and I'm curious to see, because I've only played by myself, so I'm curious to see, like, if I were to die, if I could haunt you guys. Because that would be really cool.
You can pick stuff. Yeah, I think I noticed on one of the patch screens that the ghosts can pick up stuff now. So if you're a ghost,
Oh yeah, you can throw
actually
things
pick
at
up
us.
stuff.
It's actually really cool. But like, if I were to die, you guys wouldn't be able to hear me because I'd be in the spirit realm. So like, I'd still be talking to my my audience and stuff, but you wouldn't be able to hear me. So
You can pick stuff. Yeah, I think I noticed on one of the patch screens that the ghosts can pick up.
Because I could just imagine you picking things up next to me, and I was like, what the?
well, you know, I am the VR Scream Queen. I gotta, you know.
Is that what you're going for?
I love that nickname.
Lisa? You're going for VR Screen Green.
So
I
I'm
think
gonna.
it's definitely a. Are you gonna start soon? Okay, I'm gonna start recording now.
Yeah. I'm gonna start because I have a couple people in chat. So let me make sure everything is up and
That
running.
is genuinely where I first got into VR. Was the first game. I'd been working on it for ages, and I put a jump scare in the game, and people were just like totally addicted to watching people do the jump scares. So it's like a whole set of followers and YouTubers and just watching the jump scares in VR.
Wow. I mean, that's a good
Oh,
opportunity for
yeah.
some nice shorts, I think. Make a few.
I have to
jump
restart
scare
my
shorts.
Steam VR. I'll be right back, guys.
no.
I have to restart my Steam VR.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, because in the early days of VR, anything was spooky in VR because people really weren't used to it, and there was so little content. There was like.
I need to make sure my OBS is set to the right microphone. It is, Valve. Hello, everyone who's watching. I had to restart my Steam VR. Beautiful stuff, isn't it? Let's see. Should probably post on Twitter, actually. I haven't posted on Twitter yet. Share, copy, and profile, tweet. We're live in Phasmophobia with Lissa, Aspen, and John Hibbins. Join us here, and then put a little picture. Tweet. All right. Phasmophobia, Steam VR mode. Okay. Turn on the controllers.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh, god damn it. Why my Steam VR? Why is my Steam VR bugging now? The headset can't see the bases, it's right here. Yes, it's working now. Beautiful. That makes me quite happy. Quite happy. Okay, let's get in Phasmophobia. Launch. I need to go ahead and copy the room code again. So let's go over on Discord.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
And get the room code. Up. No. Oh my god. I can do it. Copy. and I have to set audio to my index. And now play
Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
US Gen private game enter from clipboard. There we go, I'm back.
If you move your hand to that yellow radio and click your button, it will activate the radio. So when you're close to each other, you can just speak like we are now, but you
Okay.
can speak by radio by holding your hand there and clicking it, but you can't have anything in your hand. It's got to be like an empty hand.
Okay.
That's like a trigger click, so hello, hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool.
So, and that's how you speak when you're not with each other. So you can go da-da-da, you know, hello, hello, right? So we've got to find out what room the ghost's in, and there's loads of ways of doing that. But, you know, once we know what room the ghost's in, then we need to try and work out what type. The phase 2 of this is try and work out what type of ghost it is. So
Okay.
there's lots of things we need to do in that room, like check the temperature, and if it drops below 0, it's a certain type of ghost, and etc. So we've got to try and get 3 clues. Out of the 9 possible ghosts, the combination of the 3 clues is unique per ghost.
Okay,
So
got it.
if it's freezing temperatures, EMF 5 and ghost orbs, it will only be one of the ghosts. And there's a book which you can grab out in the actual game from your other shoulder, opposite shoulder, where you can sort of lock in your what ghost you think it is. But we're working together as a team anyway, so like we'll just work this stuff out.
Okay.
So that's phase 2. Phase 3 is optional objectives. You get so much money for getting the ghost and finding the ghost out, and that's the primary objective, I think. But the optional objectives earn you way more money, like way more. So you might get $30 for finding the ghost, but you probably get $80 for doing all the optional objectives. So the one that's probably the hardest is that one of the rooms in the house, in every or wherever we are, will have a little bone in it. And it's like a tiny little white bone somewhere in the room. So when you're out hunting for the room with the ghost, look for that. Most of the score you'll get is through the camera. We can take these like Polaroid cameras in, and you get 5 shots on a camera, and we can only take so many cameras in. But if you take a picture of the bone, then pick it up, that's $10 for the picture and $10 for the bone. If you take a picture of the ghost, great. If the ghost interacts with something, like chucks a book at you, or uses a phone, or switches a light switch, you can tell because the light will go off, right, and something switched the light switch. Or played the piano. If you take a picture of that object, you'll get $10. So it's like that's all optional objectives. You don't have to do them, and they list some in the van as well. So it might say take a picture of dirty water in a sink, or take a picture of the ghost, or you know whatever. But if you do those, then you'll get extra money, and it's all about earning the money so you can buy new kit.
Okay.
But
I think
again, none of that. Honestly, none of that really matters. It's just have fun.
Okay.
It's like, none of that really matters. It's that, but that's the basic crux of what we're doing. Find the ghost. Find out what type of ghost it is. Do optional objectives if you want. There are most of the ghosts are pretty harmless. You can actually outrun them. So the last mechanic you need to definitely be aware of is that we've got this. It's called a sanity meter. It starts at 100% full. When it drops below 50, there is a chance that the ghost will start what's called a hunt. So wherever the ghost is, whether you found the room or not, it starts from the room where it starts typically, but other ghosts can start. I don't want to confuse it, but it will start a hunt. Right, so the hunt, you get it tells you it's going to hunt because your torch will flash or the lights will flash. As soon as you see the torch lights flash, you've got 5 seconds to hide. The ghost hunts by 2 things now. Line of sight, so if it can see you, it will come and get you. But it's fairly on your chest, the line of sight. If you've got your head above furniture, it typically doesn't see you. So you just got to hide your body, basically. And the second thing is noise. So everybody has to go super quiet. So nobody's going to be talking. You can whisper. If I'm like this with you, you can't hear me. Good whispering. But if I went like this, you can hear. Or she can hear. Okay. Right, and that's basically it. Right. And
Okay.
you can typically hide from the ghosts. When you get good at it, you can pretty much every ghost you can get away from. There's one ghost that's quite fast called a Reverend, which is 3 times faster than all the other ghosts. So you can't outrun that. But most ghosts are actually walking speed, the same speed as you walk. So as long as you know that the hunt started, you know, you can see the torch flash. You've got 5 seconds to get away from the room, get out and away. Typically the ghost can't catch up with you. So as long as you keep running and go and find a hiding spot far away, In big environments, you can actually, circle it around you can go around the entire building, and it won't catch up with you because it's too slow. But that also can be a way, because taking a picture of the ghost is something that you get money, right? So when you get quite arrogant at the game, you actually wait near the room. If you know it's not a certain type of ghost, you wait near the room for it to start, and then you back off taking pictures of it. That type of thing.
All right, you guys got all that? You all ready? Well, you already know.
I'm ready.
I was
I'm
totally
ready.
talking.
You're ready.
You
Okay,
asked.
That's good.
You asked.
I love it. I know I needed that because now I feel way more confident going in here.
That was a very, very, very good explanation.
That I'm gonna make that into a video. Is your explanation of how to play with Phasmophobia?
No,
With you,
I
because that was great.
I am totally aware that you can come over quite pricky when you like play the game a lot, right? And you know all the details. So I don't want to do that.
Okay,
There
okay.
are
Then I'm
lots
not
of-
gonna.
but
do that.
if you got any questions, right? Any questions? We've played it so much, we'll probably answer it.
Okay, cool.
No, I don't
Oh,
mind
yeah.
you making a video. I've been streamed lots of times. I don't mind.
That is awesome.
I like
love
hanging
it.
out. I like hanging out with streamers. You guys are all more fun than most people when it comes to. playing games.
I appreciate that.
All right, we all set? How you guys doing? You got your streams up?
All set. Yep.
All right, I'm scared.
Streams
already.
up and ready.
Okay. Oh, when I panic, what am I gonna yell out here? I'm gonna yell sigh, nervely. You know, it confuses me every
Oh,
time.
hang on.
Lissa,
Before we
right?
go in, let me just make sure we've got stuff. Just to be
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, I had my entire inventory.
I've got other things, but I don't think we're missing anything. Strong flashlights and stuff. We've got everything. I think
I don't think we
smudge
can hear you. Are you
sticks
still
there.
you still there?
I am. Can you hear me?
No, I can hear you. I
Lissa,
can hear
you
you.
there?
I cannot hear Lissa.
Lisa? Lisa!
Lissa, it's your birthday.
I've now got in my head
I don't think it
Lisa's
is.
battling with fighting OBS. Like, punching all the inputs and outputs, trying to get it to stream properly. I presume Lisa has to choose the job anyway, so...
Yeah.
The one that always gets me is remembering to take at least one motion sensor, because it's always the optional extra when I forget.
Yeah, because I never actually take motion sensors, but I always should, because sometimes we get the objective and they're like, damn it, I forgot to take a motion sensor.
There's been some interesting times we've used some of the other things. You know the sound sensor? In the prison, typically we drop one sound sensor just inside the main food hall, just on
Right.
the other side of the door, and it covers the whole food hall, because the food hall, when it appears in there, is really hard to find on Pro. Like, really, really hard to find. Because you've got this massive hall, and it can be anywhere in the room, and it doesn't show activity for ages. So we always just go and drop a sound sensor in there, and it eliminates that room, like, completely.
Whoa, okay.
So, yeah, and then when we're doing Asylum, there's a couple of spots at the start where you can just drop one at the left and one at the right and cover the entire left and right corridors, which means you just don't need to worry about those. You just move deeper in and find the ghost quicker. But honestly, those big ones, we've got now, we spend more time listening now. So, because almost every ghost tells you where it is, you've just got to listen for it. And it's so subtle. In a prison, for instance, there's two types of tings. There's an environment one which is like ting, 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 which that I will pick up the environment one. But there's another one that's slightly tang, right? And the tang one is where it is, right? And it's like, trying to work that out. It does your head in. But it's quite clever. He's built that stuff in. So you spend more time listening for where the ghost is. And of course you can get other clues like the door slam or tap turning on or whatever. The school 90% of the time now we don't even bother hunting for it. We just listen for the phone to go. We just walk through the corridors at the back, check the rooms and listen for the phone to go, because it's the true giveaway is the phone ringing there.
Yeah, that's usually what makes it easier to find the ghost in high school, is just following the sound of the phone, because that's always where the ghost is going to be. Either that or like the classroom next to it.
Yeah.
But I don't. That's really interesting to hear you say
a
that
good
because I
one.
never used the sound sensor, or the infrared light sensor, or the parabolic
no, I
microphone.
never-
I never actually used those.
Well, I'll tell you what else I've done as well is that this is mostly asylum problems. Asylum's so big. We had him in a corridor once, right down the end of a corridor. We had what we thought we got almost no clues, but how we got it was we set up motion sensors along the corridor to see where he was moving, and that actually got where he was in the corridor, and then we zeroed in, like we put one in the middle and two either side, and we zeroed in because we could see he was in that space all the time.
Right.
So that meant that when we were doing the other things, we could concentrate on that smaller space rather than worrying about this whole corridor. It's like it completely messes you up with some of those things. But I'm still like, we've gone beyond like worrying about any of that. We're just like now 90% of the time now we're just in there chatting and laughing. But
Yeah, you gotta start doing that as well, because that really makes so much. Because the asylum is so just difficult, and it gets kind of tedious sometimes to find a ghost because it's so massive, and it's just like really hard to pinpoint it sometimes.
I wish the parabolic microphone worked like it's supposed to, right? Because if it did, that would really help on this item. But actually, we take 3 sound sensors in, place them in the first corridors, rule that out. Right, because if there's no signal at all, you have somebody stay in the van basically. And if there's no, we move out of that area, and he can see that or she can see that when you move. And then as soon as you've moved out that area, they can see if there's sound in it, and they can rule it out. Whoa, mad climbing going on here.
Oh, sorry, I took my headset off. That was off. Trying to see if Lissa was messaging us.
So I think the sound and motion sensors are useful. Right, the parabolic they need to fix. But they've changed they've changed on the beta. I've noticed the sound sensory thing, not the sound sensor, the temperature sensor, and it works completely different now. So, because most people are finding the ghost with the temperature, and they've now.
Oh yeah,
changed
that's what
it
I
so
always do.
Yeah, so they now changed it so it doesn't work the same. It starts off low anyway, like a closed house, and slowly raises. So you can't get the below 10. Because everything starts off below 5. So the first, the heat in the other rooms raises and the one in the ghost stays lowish. So you can't for ages. Yeah, so it stops. You have to use other things as well. And if the electric goes off, which is one of the things obviously, then the whole temperature of the house starts dropping. So you can't get the below 0 easy either. So it's like there's new things coming in to make it a bit more fiddly on the higher end level difficulties. Because the electric doesn't go off on amateur, but it will go off on pro and rarely on the middle one. It's like, it's quite interesting.
Okay.
I think
Yeah, that does make it a lot more challenging.
Yeah, it's a genius game in terms of that level of thought process about how it all works.
Oh, yeah.
It's really clever. And I still get shot.
Yeah, because that's how I always found the ghost. Is just I would take the thermometer right away and just look for the temperature like below 10, and there's a ghost. And I mean I haven't played Phasmophobia since before that update, so that's going to be very interesting to see how it's going to be now.
Well, I don't know whether it's on the live branch, and I think we're playing the live branch, but it's definitely in the beta already.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I usually play in the beta.
Yeah, I'm a mixed bag. I think we sometimes play the beta, sometimes the main. It depends.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. I don't mind. I mean, I've probably dried the game up, but I'm more than happy to. I'm more than happy to play it.
I think Lissa's
having technical problems.
Yeah.
We might as well choose the house then. We start with a nice, easy one.
Okay. We'll give her a second to
I don't think we should. I don't think we should start. Oh no, it's not easy when it's me. We've got intermediate. Well, this is the one we should do because it's with 4 of us. Intermediate is not hard.
Okay.
It looks it, sounds it, but it's not. The farmhouse is designed.
Can you guys
for 2
hear me?
people.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, woo! Go Lisa, go Lisa.
Yeah.
Woo, go Lisa.
Sorry,
Feeling
I had to
good now.
come back.
Yeah, you lost the server. I ended up being the next person that came in.
Okay,
so I've,
that's fine.
And I know, but I have less choices. This is the only one that's suitable.
I think with our varied expertise, we should be good. Worst case, it's 3 of you, and I'll just, stay in the van.
Just stay in the van.
I hear that's a thing. Is that a thing? Yeah, that's a thing.
No, my daughter does that because she's 14, and she won't play the game, but she will sit in the van and help, and she likes it. She loves doing that, but she like doesn't like going in the house.
Oh, is there actually?
Which I don't blame her.
So the van player can actually contribute, though? Is it like that actually? Like,
oh
you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
and helping out?
No,
Okay.
big time. There's a couple of things in the van. There's like a TV that you can look at people's cameras and the cameras around the place and look for clues. There's readouts on the wall. There's the name of the ghost and stuff. It's all quite useful. And you can see where people are, so you can you can help. You can be totally helpful. If you get too frightened, just go and sit in the van and be helpful. It's awesome.
Okay. That sounds good.
And it is helpful.
We got your mic list, or did we lose you?
You can also sing the Muppets song as you're going through the house. That helps. And the one that goes phenomenon. Yeah, if you're doing that as you're going through the house, everything seems quite comical.
Okay.
Unless it's the little child that crawls along the floor. That one's never funny.
Oh my god, yes, I hate that one.
It's like, actually,
It's
the
so
two that I
creepy.
don't like is the little child on the floor and that tiny child that's got, like, I don't know, round teeth. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah,
That
it's so
thing's
creepy. It
horrible.
reminds me of the faceless monster, the brute from Amnesia: The Dark Descent, where he has no face as well. It's just like teeth.
Well, it's amusing. This game is so kit bashed. There's on Unity's website. There's actually a pack called the Zombie Pack, which is all the ghosts. It's so kit bashed. He's just
really?
brought models. Yeah, he's just brought models. These models are just a Unity developer pack that you can buy. So he's like,
Oh, I
he's done very
see.
little of it. I mean, how he's made so much money out of a kit bashed game at that? Well, you can tell everything is right, but not quite. The quality of this is not the same quality as this. This doesn't have a normal shader. This one does. You can see.
Oh,
it's
you're
got
right.
bumps on it,
I never noticed that.
And the scales are a bit random. Look at the size of these oil rigs. I mean, it's like, and the paint pot. Look at this. Give us a hand with you. We're going to take. We're going to take this paint.
You actually good point. I never actually thought of that. You need like 2 people to actually carry this around.
No, it's like most of the game is totally kit bashed out. But total respect. I mean, this game is not about the graphics or it's just it's the AI and the ghost stuff. It's total respect for that. You know, skip out all
And the developers have mentioned that they never expected
to
to check off like this.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes years to make objects and fancy stuff, and you have to hire a 3D modeler and everything. Why bother if it's all about something else?
The gameplay alone is what really makes this game charming.
There must be some setting that Lissa hits when she streams or something that's killing the mic.
I don't know whether Lisa can hear me, but I have streamed this game, and this is how I do it. I set up, it depends what you're on, Oculus or whatever, but I set up the mirroring audio to be the main output, the main output on Windows, and then I capture the main output on Windows and the mic from the headset. That's how I do it. And that mostly works. I've got like 3 followers, so I stream to my family when they want to watch. I don't ever do.
I'm much more of a post. I like to edit and post videos afterwards, and cut it up and add stuff into it. I'm not much of a streamer.
Do you know what? There's big credit
same.
to that, because the live streaming. Yeah, I have had this debate with so many. I've literally sat with Gamertag VR, VR Oasis, SimTalk at the last Oculus Connect, or the one before, I can't remember, and had the conversation about the value of live stream against pre-recorded, well-edited stuff. And my gut is that creating, like, it's like selling games. You need to create a dinosaur tale, all right? And your value doesn't come from the here and now, tonight's stream. Your value comes from the micro watchers over your dinosaur tale over time. So if you've got really good quality edited review of Phasmophobia, that doesn't go away, right? It doesn't go away. It's not a peak tonight and a gone, right? Because nobody's going to come and watch a 2-month-old live stream, or very few people do, right?
Right.
So creating, I mean, it's VR.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
And that's why people like Mike do really, really well, because they're creating downstream, like, sticky product that is never going to go away. And that builds up something that's bigger than your last views. It builds up constant dinosaur tale, and even surprise ones, you know.
Yeah, you're really right about that, because, like, I've got videos that are a year old that get tons of hits. But Gamertag, and I love the dude because he has some great stream, but he has to work so hard and stream every day, because you're right. A week from there, no one wants to watch the old stream. Oh, some people do watch the old streams, but it's less. Yeah, totally get it.
Total fact about Gamertag here, I was the first person he ever interviewed, ever.
Really?
Like,
That's
first
cool.
person he ever interviewed. EGX Reds UK came up to my stand, and I was the first person, and it was the first day on the job for him. And then I've seen him, you know, I saw him at future EGX Reds and PAX, I think, and, you know, various other things along the way. And I'm so proud that he's doing so well.
He's doing awesome.
Yeah. When the shows were
But
still
it
open, we went for lunch together last time, and we just had a total heart-to-heart on how that's all going. No, he's doing really well. Same with Mike, really. I took Mike to... This was when Mike had 200 followers. I took Mike to the VR... what's it called? It used to walk around like, and it was Star Wars. I can't remember what it's called now. Void. Took Mike to Void in London. Yeah, I took Mike in a taxi to the Void in London, because we're at a show and we're chatting away like this, like having a, you know, oh yeah, VR. It was like really early days, 6 years ago maybe, and I said, and he says, oh yeah, have you been to the Void yet? I said, and he went, no, I haven't been. And he says, well, why? And he says, well, no, it's hard to get into. I says, no, we could book tickets right now. And 5 minutes later, I'd brought him tickets and just dragged him across town. And we went into the Void, came out and had dinner. Yeah, no, just.
That's awesome. All right,
I'm
so
getting all nostalgic. I'm getting very nostalgic now, because it's great seeing VR grow up. It really is. But genuinely, those early days when we were just, you know, all in it new, really, really fresh, like with and you know, it was just incredible. And you know, I still. Yeah, I still keep in touch with them. Not like, I mean, they're a lot busier now, but they'll always answer my DMs, and it's lovely to hang out with them when I do see them face to face. They're just genuinely good people doing cool stuff.
All right, we good, Lissa? No, I can't hear
No.
you. But I can definitely see her trying to talk.
That's weird, because it's like, it wasn't working, then it was working, now it's not working again. All without even, like, leaving the game.
Is Lisa Quest 2?
She's Quest 2, yeah.
Quest 2, yeah. That's another thing I'll say. Anybody who streams Quest 2 with high quality, mad respect. I could never set up the stream nicely.
Yeah, bless SimTop for creating guides on that, because without them guides,
I should probably watch his guides. I've tried a few, and I just
he does such a good job.
I always go back to my Valve.
I mean, I've got Quest, but mostly I like hang out in the kitchen with my family, like doing Quest stuff. But I can't do the Quest serious VR stuff, because I think once you've got the index and what have you just can't really. It's such a good headset, it is, but you can't compare it really. It's not the same world, sadly.
Okay, where are you? Oh my gosh. Can you hear me?
Okay, yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you. Okay.
So whenever you guys can hear me, they can't hear you guys in chat. So either you guys hear me and they don't hear you, or I don't know.
No, you need to capture your right. Okay, so yeah, no, that's tough. Yeah, Yeah, I know how I solve this, but you need to capture the mic into your output. So you switch your headset mic needs to be put on your primary output, like wherever your mirror's going to from your headset.
Oh
side,
yeah, FT is a voice meter probably.
which is easy to do. It's easier to do if you've got an NVIDIA card, because
Right.
what you can do on NVIDIA is switch on the mic capture on NVIDIA and get it to mirror to, like with the NVIDIA streaming thing. But if you've got OBS, you probably can channel your mic to your standard output and then capture your main sound from your standard output.
Okay.
It's an absolute nightmare, all of that.
Yeah, this is the one game that I have this is the only game I have the issue with. So
Yeah, it's
they
'cause
can all
you've got
hear
to-
me, but they can't hear
No,
you.
it's because you've got to go through the operating system because of it listening to you. So you've got to do the output via the main output. You've got to take your input to your OBS from the main output from your speakers, but then you've got to get your mic to repeat itself on the speakers.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a
Excuse
pain in the ass.
It is. I've had that happen before. Yeah, I've done streams and just one of them doesn't work.
So, yeah, I don't know what to do because I
I
don't
say
want
I'm
to keep
not a
everybody
streamer.
waiting
I
either.
don't know what. No, you just. It shouldn't take you too long. Now, if you get that logic right,
Okay.
I'm happy to.
Let me see if I can fix it.
Just have another go. So you basically
worst
want
case,
your
we can,
headset mic to be repeated on your main output and then capture from your main output.
Does YouTube let you stream someone else's stream like you can on Twitch?
I'm unsure. I don't think so. I've never seen anyone do it, at least.
Okay.
You could use restream and restream yours to hers.
Yeah, I was wondering if you could. Absolute worst case, Liz could restream yours nervily, and then at least she has something on her channel going.
Oh, yeah.
Of course I can do that as well.
Are you able? You're able to climb?
Okay, can
Oh,
you
I'm
guys-
just play space mover. Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
You can hear me. Let's see if
Yep.
chat can hear me. So there's a little lag. Hold on.
Heard someone say I can. Hopefully that's I can hear you.
Okay, I think we have it.
We have it.
I think
Yes.
we have it. Okay. Oh, thank
Hello,
God.
Lissa's chat.
You did it!
Yay!
Limitless
did
is probably the
it.
only one in my chat right now, so thank you. All right,
All
I
right,
think we're
let's
ready.
do this.
Right.
Ikuzo! Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, to get going, Lisa, you just need to ready up and let's go.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Ready up.
Get my recording on here.
I love people seeing his reactions. Hell yeah. This is gonna be so funny.
What?
Yeah, look at the camera. Yeah, I think last time I played Easy Red was maybe over 2 months
we
ago.
Yes.
missed
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, there you
Thermometer,
are.
thermometer,
Oh, jeez.
thermometer.
Thermometer.
Oh,
Okay.
we got a lot more stuff
this-
than what I usually
yeah,
get.
This is
So I want this.
BB thing. This BB thing.
Yes, I want that. Hold on.
okay. Let's put the
We
first
don't have the
one.
grab radio, right? I have a radio.
Well, let me help you.
Oh,
Grab one of these
okay,
BB
I'll
things.
grab a cross.
No, not that.
No.
All right,
That's no
we need
good.
dirty water,
Right,
paranormal
for round one,
activity,
this BB thing.
Witness a
No,
ghost
this
event.
temperature thing. That temperature thing. Grab that.
Ooh, dirty
Turn
water.
it- turn
Dirty
it
water
on.
is so hard to get.
Dirty water.
Okay. When that goes below
Robert
10,
Anderson.
the ghost is in that room.
Okay.
Or in the corridor. All right, so that's what you're
Okay.
looking for, below 10. There's
Below
some
10,
tricks
got it.
here. What you
Okay.
you need one
Come
hand
on.
free. You can keep
Excuse
one
me,
thing in
come
each
through.
belt, and one hand you need to sort of belt it and unbelt it because you'll need to open
Okay.
the doors.
Okay.
Open the door, belt, unbelt.
What else do I
Lisa, are
want
you
here?
gonna take? Are you taking radio? No, I'll take the
Gimme.
beeper then.
is this
Oh,
the-
you
the
need a
camera?
torch. You'll need a
Yeah.
torch. There's a strong one down there.
Video
They're
camera,
better.
And then there's a camera for taking pictures too.
Yeah, take one of
Alright,
those.
I
Keep
mean
it in your
the
keep it in your left hand. Yeah,
No
keep it in your
worries.
left hand like a
Very
proper
crowded
torch. You
in
can
here,
turn it on. by
Oh,
clicking
listen,
the
listen,
button.
listen.
That's how you
You want to
see.
take for your torch? You want to take this one instead because it's a strong one.
Okay. Oh,
And that big one is,
see,
like,
I'm not used to
weaker.
having strong torches.
See the timer behind us. I'll show you what these
Yeah.
are.
There
Usually
you
I
go.
have all the
Behind us.
basic stuff. I
Because
don't
we're on
have any
amateur,
of
we've
the...
got 2 minutes before the ghost
Yeah.
starts to drain our sanity.
You also have a
This is our
GoPro right here.
This
You
is
can
our
put your
sanity.
head.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Try radio.
Hello,
I'm
can
saying
you hear me on the
good.
radio?
I can hear you on
Yes,
the radio.
positive.
Hear me on the radio?
There you go, perfect.
Give it to me.
So we're all sane.
You
These
won't
are
let me take
objectives.
it.
We've got to find the ghost.
Oh yeah, so colliders are
Find
kind of
the
weird.
EMF,
Sometimes it doesn't
find
like
dirty
try like
water.
up like
There's
above
some
or
clues
something.
here, but most of it
Try
is
like
the name
ditching
of the person,
around
Robert Anderson.
in the air.
Don't
There you
Oh,
go.
there we go.
Because it annoys the ghost and
Is
it
it on?
starts hunting.
Okay.
But when we want it to do, we could say that. And it says it responds to people that are alone. So
Okay.
if this is a harder ghost because only one of us can be in the room to antagonise it or get it to do things.
Don't say Robert. You got it, guys? That's what I took away from that.
Well, I think
I like your
The
camera.
boy today is Robert.
I think we've got a rule that the lowest experienced person has to do the thing in the room on their own. I think that's the rule, isn't it?
I think I'm good.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I like that rule. That's... Oh, I want to. Should I have a head thing? Where's the head thing?
Yeah, you can take one
Over
from here.
here.
It's the deep end rule.
Sorry, let me just see what we got over here.
How do I take this?
Try like in midair, like around it, because sometimes like the colliders are kind of weird for picking it up. Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
Typically, it's
thanks.
just underneath the
All right, Limitless has wished us good luck.
like below
Limitless,
the camera gets
thank
it.
you. Oh, okay.
I'll put it on the
Oh,
shelf.
there you go.
We're gonna need it.
No,
Not that one.
no.
Well, almost there. There you go.
Oh, I just put it on my head and let go?
Yeah, you just put your, yeah, exactly. There you go. So no one has the
Okay.
EMF reader. I take it. I'm gonna take
I
one.
have an EMF reader.
Oh, or not the EMF reader. I'm sorry, the spirit box.
Oh
I'm gonna
no.
take a spirit box.
Oh, yeah, take the
All right, yeah, they're leaving without us.
Although there's no book. Okay, so John has a thermometer, so I'm gonna take the book instead.
You know what? I'm gonna go until I'm really scared. Once I get freaked out, then I'll start, being...
That's like
Shadow.
I don't
The
know.
hardest part is
It's like
creepy
3
shit.
foot in front of the door. It changes atmosphere when you get in. All right,
Are you
here we
guys
go.
ready? Let's
Ready,
go
let's-
find a ghost.
There
I'm
you go.
so ready.
See you later.
Ghost stories.
Talking like it's an
Together, what do you wanna
expedition, yeah. But it's a serious thing.
Can I stay with someone for the
Let's
first
make
little
it
bit here?
better. Who's
This
gonna
is,
die first?
Yeah, yeah.
Nerve will.
Who do you want to stay with?
No, I'm not gonna die first. 40% of those are 60.
Oh, so you can turn on the lights too.
Give us a sign. Right, I need to get used to taking lights.
I'm just
What
testing that
what
out.
upstairs?
Light on in here. What's that?
I was just testing to see if there's radio.
They don't very much.
Oh, it's this house. Okay. Give us a sign. Give us a sign. Are you in this room? Give us a sign. Robert Anderson. Give us a sign. Nothing detected. Not quite yet.
Okay, no evidence on the first floor.
Right, I'm going over to the attic. Oh, dropping temperatures?
I have done one where right here.
Okay. I'm going downstairs. They seem to have lower temperatures on that. Ice cream sandwiches. Oh no, I want my ice cream sandwich. I haven't had those in so long.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
We're out.
I got EMF
Aye, aye.
activity over here.
Okay, my flashlight
Okay.
blinked. Is that?
Should be in the garage.
Yeah, that'll
Occasionally it will, but it's if it continues to flash,
I
it's the
have
ghost.
EMF activity right here.
Okay, so are we getting
It's
signs
13.
here?
She says EMF.
I got level
Okay.
2 EMF from here.
Okay, gotcha. Give us a sign. I'm gonna drop the book in here for now.
Okay.
They
a
usually
spirit box.
tend to like it when it's dark. They usually won't answer if it's.
Oh, did it say maybe only one person in the room for this one?
Some
Oh yeah,
of them are
yeah.
very
It only
shy.
responds to
Okay.
people who are alone.
Okay.
So in this
Right,
case,
so
someone
you
has to be
wanna-
alone with the spirit box.
So
I'm bailing.
why don't you leave the spirit
Okay,
box
it's
in
in this
here? And
corridor.
you guys can go out.
Do you-
I'll stay here.
All right. You'll stay there. Okay.
It's here. It's in this whole corridor. It's in this. I'm getting 6.
Corridor. So we need
It's in the
someone along the
corridor.
corridor?
6.7. There's a door at the back
Yeah.
here. We should take this door. It's the
you
whole of
friendly?
this. Right. It's not this back area. It's this corridor and the front bit.
Yeah, Hello, hello.
Okay, I'm gonna take
Okay,
the,
well,
the book.
I'm gonna go and get stuff.
I'll bring this with me.
Okay, well, someone has to be alone anyway, so maybe I'll go with whoever wants to go get stuff. Because we can leave Lissa alone here.
Yeah, I'm good in here.
Okay, so I'm gonna take this EMF reader over to this side. Considering we're not sure where. There. While you stay here, I'm also gonna grab other stuff from the van. So essentially, the plan will be to put both things on this room and on the other side of the room, so we kind of get a gist for where the general area the ghost is. They updated the game, so try not to make noise while it's hunting. Oh, okay. Thanks, Rat. Ghost can hear. Yeah, see, because I've heard that. I've been hearing it for a long time. Although before they supposedly updated the game, or last time I played it. But I kept talking when the ghost was hunting, and it never did anything to me. So, but maybe it does actually. Yeah, it actually does now. This is the next game I'm getting. I've played VR. I was the only one doing things. Oh, yeah. Just got Armor 3 the other day, so I'm waiting until I get a new one. Dude, if you can get VR, just absolutely do it. It's so fun. Okay, so I think this would be all that we need. They already took... I'm gonna check for ghost orbs in the meanwhile. Wait, no, I need this. Guys, I'm at the computer checking for ghost orbs.
Totally janky physics. Does that camera have a good view? Can you see from the van?
Yeah, I can see 2 windows. I can see fine, yeah, in general.
Okay.
I saw Lisa walking around.
Yeah, we're coming back in. I'm gonna grab another camera. So we're pretty sure it's that room, eh?
I think
The one
it's the
Liz is in?
corridor around. No, I think it's the corridor around the corner.
Oh, the
This corridor.
corridor?
Do we have a second camera?
That room
We do.
is also the corridor. It's like it's all the way around to the. You know, it's like that room, the side bit and the front bit is all the same. Look on the map.
Right.
It's all of. See where Lisa is here. It's all of that.
Okay, maybe I'll set up another camera then. Can we set up another camera?
Yeah, probably in the other side.
Oh shit, look at the ghost!
Oh jeez!
Okay, I don't know if... The ghost was right here.
Lisa,
Lisa, did you see him?
I think she's
Coming out. Are you coming out?
She's coming out.
Did you see it?
Oh my god. Yeah, it was right in front of the camera. That was really funny.
Dude, did you get him? Because I was like, where's my camera? I have no camera.
Well, we had a
camera on it. I don't have to press that. We had a camera on it. Did we get a picture though?
I don't know. I didn't have a...
I kind of wanted to see if there were ghost orbs, but I guess so far.
I thought it was one of you guys at first. And then I heard the heart beating, and I was like, oh, that's not you.
Oh no.
Did we still have to be one person for it to appear?
The update just came. Okay. So we're playing the regular version, so it's like an update from the beta that came to regular version, right? She's definitely gotta die first. Well, I'm not sure if cameras, like if I take a photo to the computer screen, does it count as taking a photo to the ghost?
The ghost round here.
No, is it marked off on the whiteboard?
I'm gonna go check the whiteboard and let you guys know.
It's EMF 4, but you have to be in the room on your own.
Also, where's
Okay.
where's Sai?
I'm leaving the spirit box here.
Can you hear us? How old
I'm
are
going
you?
over to this side, so
Listen,
it responds to
you're
you.
going pretty close to insane. You're about 50%, so you know, think happy thought.
That's why he targeted me. Lower your...
Can you hear us? Are you here? Where are you?
Oh! We have spirit box, we have spirit box.
Spirit.
Box, I heard it speak to us.
So we got spirit box, okay. So we're dealing with either spirit, wraith, poltergeist, jinn, or mare, demon, oni. There's still a lot of them.
Have we got?
We need a second.
footprints?
We got footprints. Okay.
We need to check.
So it's
for,
definitely over on this
finger-
side.
We need to check fingerprints.
Right, fingerprints.
I'll use this purple thing because I haven't got a thing.
He's right there.
From this thing,
What the
so
hell?
Follow me around, right? If I go find it.
The door.
What happened? What?
The door. The door was literally spinning. The ghost was right in here. The door was spinning.
What was that?
You scared me, John.
No. Scared the hell out of me.
Oh my god, it's really funny.
I absolutely crapped my pants then. It did that thing in my ear. You know it goes.
Oh no, yeah. Yeah, the little
Oh, I
moan
hate
thing.
that. Right, I can't find any. That is
Oh my
not
god.
funny.
I got so
absolutely
scared at your
shut me up.
stream. Oh no.
Sorry, I
Oh,
didn't
he touched
mean
the
that.
door.
Honestly, didn't.
No, you're good, you're good,
Actually-
you're absolutely good.
It actually gave me a heart attack.
Did you get?
Oh
I was
shit.
poking around with you, and then
What's
suddenly I
going on?
heard
What
it.
I miss?
You missed me.
Oh, did he walk through the saw?
Okay, we don't need the spirit box anymore because we know it's a spirit box.
And he's messed with this door. It's hanging off its hinges, and it screamed in my ear and terrified me.
Oh my god.
And that was just the
What did I
last 3
miss? I was in the
minutes.
van and like.
So what do we do now?
Can you hear us?
What did I miss?
Where are you? How old are you?
So I know he
Can
touched
you
this
hear
door,
us?
so let me see.
What's your name? Do you want us to leave?
Oh, we have fingerprints. We have fingerprints.
Where?
Oh,
Where?
sweet.
This door.
Perfect. We need camera. So we've got fingerprints and spirit box so far.
Alright.
Okay, that will filter out a lot of ghosts.
Wait.
Oh, it might.
Oh.
It just threw
coming
something on the
back.
ground. It could be a poltergeist because he literally just threw something on the ground, and it's one of the options.
Yeah.
So it's either gonna be. It's either gonna be ghost orbs, ghost writing, or freezing temperatures. So no EMF level 5.
Poltergeist.
you guys
We're
hear
at 3.9
Oh, it's right.
degrees.
Okay, I don't have
Oh,
photos
what is
anymore,
that?
but
Oh my
that's the
goodness.
ghost.
Oh, picture.
I've already
Too
taken a
late.
picture of him. No, I've already taken a picture of him. Don't worry. Say that
Can you
again?
guys hear me?
We're looking for ghost writing,
Oh.
freezing temperatures,
Alright, I think I've lost
or
audio.
ghost
again.
orbs.
I'm not
What's
dead,
a ghost orb?
but I lost audio.
So ghost orbs, you can only see them through the monitor in the van.
Alright. I'm gonna head back to
Okay,
the
I'm gonna go to the van.
John, would you like me to reposition some of the cameras?
I'll go look for orbs now. I'm just at the back of the van, and I'll bring. Can you move the box?
What was
Just
that?
to double check that. And what's the other one? Ghost orbs, ghost writing, and freezing temperatures. Double check all the temperatures in there. I think to get the
Understood.
temperature though, you'll need to be on your own and with the temperature thing and annoy it. We've got strength level 5. Everybody, yes.
Uh-oh.
So the temperature is dropping to about
Come inside the locker. Come inside the locker. Aspin, run. Aspin, run.
What? Where am I going?
The ghost is hunting.
I can hear something.
Come over here. Hide inside the locker. Inside the locker.
Oh my god.
Scared. Are you inside the locker?
No, I'm beside it.
Oh no, get inside. Get inside it.
How?
Open it as if it was a real door. Not the one to the corner, but the one next to it. Yeah. Come inside. 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 Come inside.
Oh my god.
I'm so scared. Okay, we're fine. We're both inside a locker. We should be fine. Okay, I think we're good.
Oh, my flashlight.
Hello? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Guys, I'm really scared.
Oh my god, we're good. It stopped hunting.
Do you want to come back and take sanity pills?
Yeah, let's get some sanity pills. We definitely
You're
need that.
both on 25 and 20.
That was so funny. Oh, look at the camera. There we go. So it started hunting, and Aspin didn't realize. I was hiding in the locker, and I was like, Aspin, hide, hide! And then I was guiding him towards my locker, and then he was standing outside my locker, and I had to like open the locker, and you're like, come inside, come inside! And so we were inside the same locker. Oh, that was so
Right,
good.
29. Hopefully you're
Okay,
15.
Oh, I'm 15.
Yeah.
I definitely need to get
I
some.
think you need to take your sanity level stuff.
All right.
Everybody but me, but if we all take one, the orange pills.
Oh, you got special
Right,
pills.
so we need
Bottoms
to find
up.
out the name. Right, so dirty water in the sink. Have we got cameras? I'm going to take a camera. This
I tried to find. I looked at both sinks before I freaked out, and there was no dirty water yet. Does it just happen?
Okay.
some
Yeah,
point?
I think the water in
Lissa,
the entire house goes brown
take your
when it
pills.
walks near.
Take your. I'm not sorry. Take your pills. They're right there.
I'm trying. I'm trying. They
Right,
won't
okay.
work.
Okay.
So,
How do I take them?
Click them. Trigger.
Trigger? Okay.
There you go.
There we go.
right, so somebody needs to go in
I don't know
alone
about
with a
that.
temperature sensor. And
Okay, I can
try
do
and
that.
Get negative. Right, because there's only 3 things it can be.
Okay.
It's orbs, which I don't think we've got 2
So-
cameras, haven't we?
We got one. I didn't put the second one in. Well, we could do
Find out where
paper,
they
rock,
are.
scissors for who goes in with the temperature sensor.
I can go in with it.
That sounds good.
Are they on?
No,
there you go.
arguments,
One
I
on.
see.
So this is the one by the garage, though, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need one.
Okay,
We need
go on.
we need a camera in
Need
the
more.
hall
Let's
next
just
to the
take more
bathroom.
We'll just take more
Okay.
cameras. Let's just set them up all over the
Oh my
place.
gosh. Dropping
If
everything.
somebody else can take another
I'll take-
camera.
Yeah, I'll take this camera.
Oh, can we just
The
set them up
tripod?
like on a tripod? You just put it on a table. or
Yeah, you
something?
can put them on
Ah.
benches or tables. Just do them at waist
Okay.
height.
Where did my EMF reader go? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Right.
Um,
I'm going
Right,
in.
okay. So, Lisa, can you hear me?
So what are we still looking for? The dirty water?
Lisa, can you hear me? I don't think Lisa can hear me. Could you ask her to do the temperature? Just look for negative.
Oh, Lissa, you want to check for temperatures, for negative temperatures, by yourself
Okay.
inside the room where the ghost should be.
Okay.
And we're all going to look through the window and laugh a lot.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll watch from the van. I'm not sure. Which...
I'm gonna leave the
Go
camera
around
inside.
The back door's off its thing. The back door's off its thing, so I'm just going around the back
Oh,
door. to
we got level 4. Wait, what's this?
So how far out of the room?
What's this?
No, just outside the window.
Got 6 degrees.
I'm outside
Wait.
the window now, it's hilarious.
What was
Just
that?
about here and have a- oh, this back door's closed now.
Okay. EMF reading over here.
Look, the back
John.
door's closed.
I'm unsure if this might be something. See, there's a white orb right there. Do you see it?
Okay, now
Going into the hallway. What is that? It's like
Yeah,
smoke.
I've never seen that before.
I've never seen that
That's
before.
freezing, maybe. It may be freezing
it?
temperatures. Check for freezing temperatures. I'm just going to stay outside of I'm just going to stay near this door because this is where I'm going to capture the ghost. Wait, hang on. Let me see if I
I'm
can
getting like
rest the
5
camera
degrees,
somewhere.
4 degrees right here.
We should. I think, according to John, we have to be alone when getting to get negative temperatures. Because I'm getting 4, 7, 3.
Yeah, that's what I was getting.
I kind of want to get dirty water as well. Give us dirty water, turn on the sink. Give us dirty water, turn
you
on the
here?
sink.
Can you hear me? Say something.
Robert Anderson. Give us dirty water. Turn on the sink. Getting dirty water is so goddamn difficult.
Oh, you actually have to produce the water. Like it doesn't just happen.
Yeah. No, you don't open it. Don't open it. Don't open it.
Oh, don't
Because
open it?
if
Okay.
you open it, it's going to
Are
be
you
clean.
here?
I'm
you
not
hear
sure
me?
if he turns water that's already in the sink to dirty water.
Okay.
But if
There's-
if the ghost is the one to turn on the sink, then the water will for sure come
Show
dirty.
yourself. Where are
Okay,
you?
what about the kitchen has water?
Show
Kitchen
yourself.
has a...
Yeah, you can try that too.
I seriously need a flashlight.
Robert Anderson.
Oh, you know what? Here.
Turn on the
I'll,
sink.
You can have mine. I'll run away. Where are you?
I'm right here.
Here. Probably better for your stream to have one. So I'm gonna drop it. It's right there.
Okay.
Got it.
Wait,
Okay,
did you
now
open the door or was it? Okay, you did.
How do I?
Alright,
just
now I can
flash
see.
towards the. send me towards
Give us dirty water.
like another flashlight.
Guys, it's hunting.
Oh god.
It's on.
I don't, how do I...
It's okay.
Follow me upstairs. Follow me upstairs. Follow me upstairs.
Upstairs? I don't
Yes.
have a flashlight. I gave it away.
Ah, I'm stuck. What the fuck?
Oh god. I'm scared. I'm scared, I mean.
Come inside.
Don't close the door.
Ah! Fuck. I think you might have seen us.
Where? Can we be in the tub?
Okay. No, we should be good. Okay. Oh, Lisa, you scared the shit out of me. Jesus Christ, Lisa.
Sorry. The bathtub.
Oh my god. Because
I
the
got
ghost
left
just...
behind. I was like, I don't know where to go.
He stopped hunting just as you opened the door, and I thought he had, like, caught us somehow.
All I could hear was my heartbeat, or his heart, somebody's heart was beating, and I was just like, I need to go in the first door I see.
We're in the bathroom upstairs.
All good.
Alright.
Remember, if you die, throw a thing at your friends and make them think the ghost is doing it. Okay, I will.
Okay, I need to get downstairs to get a flashlight. Badly.
Do you need me to follow you?
Just guide me towards the door. I can follow you towards the door, then I'll get out.
I wish we get dirty
We're still
water.
looking for temperatures, orbs, and ghost writing, I think. I think that was the other one. Let me just...
Yeah, the book is still blank.
Yeah, I'm ruling ghost writing out. Move the books anyway. Move them around where... Move them to close to where the footprints are, you know, along the corridor or something. Just in case.
Uh-oh. It's... Go upstairs.
Okay.
Well, I locked him in the kitchen, but he might be able to still open the door. Okay, let's lock ourselves in here.
In the bathtub again.
Oh, someone died. Someone's dead. Oh, Lisa died. No, Lisa.
Take a picture of the dead body. It's worth a point.
That's like looting the corpse, isn't it? That's terrible.
Okay, I took a picture of her dead body.
You get $10 for it.
Wow.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
We need...
That's so morbid. You get $10 for taking a photo of your friend's body.
Lisa, if you can hear us, thank you for the $10. We really appreciate the donation.
So he was definitely spawning over here.
Now that you're alone, do you have the temperature sensor? Don't think
I do. It's currently sitting at 4.8 Celsius.
There you go. Orb's got it. Right, you can leave. Come back. We got
Coming.
Him. I just saw an orb. Okay. Yeah, it only came when you were in the room.
So do we just leave her body behind? Someone will come get it later?
Yeah. Spawn. She'll respawn. I just saw a light switch on and off as well.
I don't see them anymore though, that's so weird. But I just saw an old fly across this corner.
I did have a feeling could have been ghost orbs because he was throwing a lot of things around, which would hint into being a poltergeist.
Are we done? Is that what we needed?
I just want, honestly, I want confirmation on the orbs, but it only appeared when you were in the room, and it flashed across the right of the screen, and it could have been a torch flash or something, but it wasn't. I'm pretty sure it was an orb. But I just love confirmation.
Yeah, I do the same. Oh yeah, there's a ghost orb. I saw one. There's definitely a ghost orb. He went just right past here. There was a ghost orb, definitely. I saw another one just now. Yeah, there's another one.
It's the best.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good enough
I
for
missed
me.
that. Okay, good enough for me.
sorry, I
Right,
don't wanna-
let's go.
Yeah,
That was really hard to see the orbs there. Oh, look at the dead body. Right, okay, Lisa, if you can. If you can hear us, it's a poltergeist.
Oh, look at the
We've got a
bear!
picture
She's
of-
playing with the bear. She's playing with the bear.
Oh my god, I've never seen that! The bear
That's
got
so
picked up and
funny.
moved!
Yeah.
I've never seen that. It actually moved the bear in another room. Freaky.
So before, when players were dead and grabbed things, you couldn't see in their hand, but apparently they fixed that.
So Lisa's doing it. Right, fair
Yeah,
enough.
Liz is doing it. Yeah.
Sorry, is it Liz or Lisa? I'm not...
Lissa, I think. Lissa.
Lissa. Okay.
Lisa. Okay, fine. Shall we lock in then?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's lock in.
Right. There is a known bug in VR that the audio can crash. So if we all get back to the hub and it's crashed audio and we can't hear each other, we have to restart, get a new room number, and just all to rejoin.
I understood.
Well, let your family know what happened.
Can you hear me? Hello? Can anybody hear
Hey,
me?
you're live.
I can hear both of
Did we
you.
do it? Did we win? Objective.
I can't
two.
hear you.
You can't hear
Yes,
me.
we can hear you.
All right, we have to restart
I'm
then.
still reaching for my radio. I can't hear anybody but Lissa. Oh no, you probably can't hear me. No.
You,
No.
you, Aspen, you can't hear me? Aspen? Oh, you can't hear me. Okay, Aspen can't hear me. Yeah, he did say he can't hear anyone, so... I think they're rejoining. Lissa, can you hear me? Okay, yeah, they're definitely rejoining. She's gonna press leave. She's gonna disappear anytime now. I command you to disappear. No? Can you hear me? Wave your hands like this if you can hear me. If she cannot hear me. Her voice chat died as well. Oh yeah, she just left. Okay, so I'm unsure if we're doing like a completely new lobby or... Oh, I need to alt tab to Discord. Where's Discord? There it is. Waiting for new room. Okay. Can you hear me, Aspen? Okay. Well, I can. If any of you guys can hear me, I'm gonna create a new room. Play. Join private. No, join private. No. Create private. Okay. Copy. And now paste. I'm gonna send them on Twitter as well. Paste. New room. What? And Aspen, I need to message Aspen as well.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear you fine. I'm
fine.
going to message Aspen the code and paste send. Hey, you hit level 100, John.
Whoa, boom. That was because we were so epic. We got all the stuff. That was actually quite good.
New room. Okay. Now hopefully Aspen sees his Twitter.
Right. I am streaming too, but not for public.
I can't hear you. Oh, I'm sorry, Lissa.
Lisa! Lisa! I can't hear you. I'm sad. We want to hear you. So much better when you can hear each other.
Absolutely. Okay, she's rejoining. I hope Aspin
That was
sees
good
this video.
though.
That was a really fun run.
Yeah, I agree. I like it when it's like that.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a hunt, bit of a... We should have cracked that
actually.
one quicker though. That sometimes it's hard to
There he
get
is.
them, and the orbs were horrible there.
Okay, I can hear
Lissa,
Aspen.
how's it going? I can hear you guys.
I can hear you, but not.
I can't.
Lisa.
I can't hear Lissa. Yeah, I can hear Lissa.
How'd you find that, Aspin?
That was alright. It wasn't as scary as I thought. I kept on expecting it to be much scarier. But I think
told
it's
you
manageable.
when it's with other people, it's not too bad, is it?
Yeah, it's
Like,
pretty good.
You're not on your
I enjoyed
own.
it.
You've got lots of chatter and silly things. I had a proper heart attack jump there. Though.
Yeah, Lissa can make it work. English. Do you still have the same settings you put when you fix it? Well, I'm not sure why I'm asking this. Well, I guess she can in her head. Let me check here. Thingy-majigs. How do I here?
Hey, congrats on level 100.
I know.
No, not edit. Fuck, cancel.
Boom.
Discord. Yeah, Discord is away.
I don't know what that means though. I mean, it's completely arbitrary. It's like, what does that mean? I played it too much. It doesn't do
Played
anything.
it just enough.
Played it just enough.
Need like other games where you unlock skins and stuff.
No, it'd be quite good if, like, because it'd be quite good when you get to 100,
I
it
see if they've
unlocks the
messaged me.
prison, for instance. Right?
That
Because
would
then,
be good, yeah.
yeah, at the moment it just everything there isn't enough, and everything unlocks too early. Or even better, you know, a procedural house or a procedural block of flats or something.
So,
Yeah.
Or
I've heard that
you
this
know,
happens
just something opened
when
up
you
as you
come
went
out
along,
of
so you
a
are actually
mission.
opening up new experience.
sometimes.
And
in the
I
couch.
think
Not
that
quite sure
9
why that
Ghosts
is.
is great, but, you know, imagine
so
if
I
it
don't
went to
know.
12, 13, 14, you know, it should probably be 4 clues at this point and more devices.
I can hear footsteps.
Or maybe it does that, you know, you get to level 50 and it opens up an extra slot for ghost hunting. So anything you do as an you know, professional has an extra.
Oh,
one
look
to
at my
work
dead
out.
body.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Did they get the ghost?
Yeah. I also think the book's pretty basic. It should show the grid of what you've got and things. Well, maybe they're doing that on purpose, but...
Oh, they got me dying.
Or maybe you could upgrade your book. You get to level 50, you get the advanced
That was
book.
pretty cool. That was really
So
cool.
have you had
But
any
I don't know
conversations
why
with
they
these
can't
devs?
hear me.
I've reached out. We're both in London. I have actually reached out to see if I can help, but I imagine he's so buried with that crap he never got back. And I, honestly, I'm busy enough with my own stuff without having to like constantly
no
reach
idea
out. But I did
what
reach
is
out to say,
going
look,
on.
if you need any
He
help
looks
here,
like
with
he really
studios
needs
got
to use the
full
bathroom.
of people that can help you.
Um,
But and I said it's not about money. I really like the game. You know, I could actually help. I could actually help. It's not about making money.
Can you
Don't
look
you
at
know?
me?
We've got popular games ourselves. We don't need to.
Oh, what games are you working on?
No,
Are you allowed to
never
talk about that?
Yeah, well, I'm
To do.
developer of Windlands and Windlands 2.
We're all just standing.
Oh,
So-
Windlands.
yeah.
Windlands
Now he's going to the
2 is
bathroom.
the first game I ever used,
all
like
just
played with the
taking a
grapple
dump.
mechanic, and my goodness.
Oh, yep,
you
me
could
too.
make my stomach just like go up and down.
I remember checking
Yeah,
the first
perfect.
Windlands trailer way before I had my first Oculus, and I was like, man, I need to play this. And that was one of the games that made me actually pull the trigger on it, on getting an Oculus.
That might have been
I'll
one of the
shake
first
your
games I made a video on.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you,
I
guys.
played a bunch of I played a bunch of Windlands
I-
too. I completed that one. It was super fun.
Honestly, love it or hate it, doesn't matter. It's like I'm proud of it, and it's just done really well. So no, it's really amazing. But yeah, no, we are working.
Oh, yeah.
We are working on other things. We have been for ages, but I can't talk about that. But we did.
No, that's no problem. Yeah.
VR wise, Crystal Rift, Windlands 2.
I don't know why.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to.
No, I'm
It's actually
very,
really nice
very
portfolio.
proud of Windlands 2. Obviously, we are. Windlands 2 is an amazing game. I mean, I look at it now and think, It's really good.
Because I don't want to mess with anything because we
I
have
also look at it
everything.
and see all its holes, but retrospect's a wonderful thing.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? I look back and think, oh, we should have done this. Oh, I wish the bosses weren't quite like that. I wish we'd had more time to do, you know, quest line. I wish we'd never backtracked. I wish we'd never, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm
can
sure
I-
that's with so
you
many
can't
games.
Yeah, you can't really go and fix it.
I don't want
right?
to be
I
the one to
could,
create the room
right? We could go and
because we
fix
had all
it,
those
but
dope-ass supplies.
it's better
I
use of our
definitely
time
want
to move on to
access
something
those
new
supplies.
and
Sorry
do
for
something
the
that
glitch,
takes that
guys.
learning
I hope you enjoyed
into
that
the
round.
new
That was
thing
super,
than it is to
Mhm.
try and go fix it in
super,
practice.
super fun.
That
So
makes
yeah,
sense.
I mean we occasionally patch it and stuff, and it is currently
All right.
porting to the PlayStation VR.
I think I had
so
more
Windows
fun
2
dying
still
Oh,
than
works.
nice.
anything else because I
Yeah, but
That's
it's
good.
yeah, no, well, it's a weird time. I don't know when we're going to release it, honestly, because of the whole PlayStation 5 and PSVR 2, and you know, I don't know whether it'll be come to normal PSVR. I don't know whether we'll just wait for the next version. You know, I can't really. I literally haven't got anything to say on that right now because we're finishing the port first.
All right, hold on, Beef.
Um,
I'll do that right now.
Yeah, so and that's going well. So
All right.
yeah, I'm
what's the
doing
VR dev
all
scene
sorts
like?
of things.
Going to create a new room.
It sounds like it's a pretty
what?
competitive scene. The VR dev scene,
Yay. Create private.
In what context? In like.
Okay.
like how hard is it to like land a gig doing VR dev?
Well, for us, it was we started. You know, for me personally, it was we started really early as a passion thing, and then we're ready for. I personally was ready for Oculus launch with Winlands, and the team. You know, there was a few of us working on it. You know, it wasn't alone. And we were fully aimed for the Oculus and Vive headsets being launched, and it just did really well. Winlands 1 sold millions of dollars worth of copies.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah, so it did very, very well. I mean, nobody
Hello?
became a millionaire from it. I certainly
Hello?
didn't. But it did give us the
Hello?
money as a team
Can you
to
hear
do Winlands 2.
You can't hear me?
And that's what we wanted to do. You know, we saw,
Hello?
when we were doing Winlands 1, we saw the potential for multiplayer.
can
And
hear
wanted to make it
footsteps, but I can't hear
multiplayer.
you
And
guys.
also, you know, when you listen to the feedback of Winlands 1, it was all,
I can't hear
we
you.
want to fight titans, we want a weapon, we want, you know, a quest, we want something to do while we're here, we want a more rich world. We want, you know, it was like, it was pretty obvious to us fairly, you know, that all had to happen. So Winlands 2 was what, and it took 3 years to make Winlands 2?
I don't.
A long time. Yeah, to get it to the point where
I
it
don't know
got
what the
released and
problem
it is what it is now. It's about 3 years.
Hold on.
And quite a lot of the team. I did the majority of the coding, and you know, different people in the team did different things. We had artists to make the characters, and we had a multiplayer engineer because that's complicated in Winlands. And
Okay. Now they
yeah,
want
it
me
took
to
about
try
3 years
hosting.
total. Storyline, music.
Okay.
I suppose at peak it got to about
Sorry for
20
the glitch, guys.
odd people, 20 odd people. About half of them were contracted, half of them were like people that I roped in full time on contracts and various other things. But yeah, no, that was amazing time. But yeah, also very stressful. I don't think people realise how hard making games is, but also when you personally really invested in a product and you've spent 3 years making it, it's hard when you release it. You know, it's really hard because if you
Guys, I'm gonna message you a new invite code that Lisa just created a new
okay.
room.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Sorry, guys. Just
Hey, in a
sending
minute.
them the code.
So
Oh, can't quite click it.
Aspen and John over here. Okay, I sent you.
Alright. Sent them
Play.
the code.
Jump right game from clipboard.
Hey guys.
Yeah. Hey, that still didn't fix it. I can hear her still, and she can hear us either apparently.
Oh really? Oh, that's degraded. It's not good.
Yeah.
I'm so alone.
But it's good to work out all these kinks,
All by
right? Eventually it'll be
myself.
smooth.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
absolutely.
Nervly, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello.
So you still
Think
can't
I'm
hear
here.
me.
You hear me?
We hear you.
Yeah. Good. I'm here. It's all a bit
Hmm.
weird.
Okay.
Check your output. input devices.
I don't know. Nobody can hear me. Nobody. Oh my gosh.
Right. Stand up then.
There you go. Yeah, I think I'm almost ready to sit down for a bit. Get some voice happening.
Yeah, I was saying that it's an emotional time
Alright.
releasing a
I'm
game,
gonna
and
check my
yeah, it really
computer.
bashes you during that last
Maybe the
period.
ghosts are haunting my
And
computer
then
again.
even today,
imagine.
reading reviews, I can't go near. It's just some people are so cutting, for a better word,
Yeah.
with something that you put your heart into, and you know, you know, people are people, and everybody says what they believe, and I've got no hard
Yep,
feelings,
everything's
but it's hard to
working.
read that stuff, so I just don't.
Like it was.
But on the opposite side, the people that write really nice things is a real
Now I know
uplift,
that it
right?
can hear
So
me.
yes, weird.
Yeah.
So I've sort of separated myself off a little bit. I don't really get as close to it in that way. But I don't
people
like
have, like,
do as many
really-
press interviews and things.
We have really high expectations. Like it's.
Oh,
I remember
through
when
the roof.
Walking Dead Onslaught came out. That's a decent game, but it got completely trashed because it just comparing it to, you know, Walking Dead Saints and Sinners it just wasn't the same, right? People were expecting so much more. But those
Yeah.
guys have spent so much time and energy on that game.
No, it's absolutely, yeah, I think, yeah, it's devastating to the developers. Like, proper devastating. You spend years doing something. I mean, imagine doing something for years and then somebody saying, this is shit. It's like,
Yeah.
you just like, your entire career is that. And you just get, and most people still sort of think
Don't know
that,
what happened.
you know, it's just
Can't
somebody
seem
in their
to get
bedroom
the
part-time
guys.
doing it. Well, you know, games take full time, 3+ years to make, with a team of God knows how many people. And yeah, so it's yeah, and it's hard, you know, it's really genuinely hard to get all the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle together and get it perfect. And you're lucky. I feel privileged that Windlands 2 scores above 80%, because that's the cream, right? And I feel really good that it does that. But yeah, you have to work really hard to get that, and there's some stuff that, yeah, that's difficult to take on when you get unfair. The worst thing is when somebody unfairly gives you bad reviews.
guys hear
It's
me?
like, that's really hard.
Yeah.
It's like
People-
when they literally say, you know, my tracking loses tracking is one that I read recently, and I'm like, well, that's not the game's problem, right? It's nothing to do with the game. You know, it's like the game
Yeah,
is
you guys
just
hear me now?
using the SDK from whatever headset you've got. It's not our game making the tracking lose. So those type of reviews are hard because you can't really,
Hello?
like, I suppose you could try and, you know, say this review is not fair, but I mean, and Steam has a, like, but you just end up look like, you know, if it does get removed, then that person can kick up a fuss and say, look, that was a legit review, I think it's this game, you know, and it's like, so it's just, you can't do anything, you just need to hands off and say, well, life's life and it's the way it is, and hopefully nobody, you know, hopefully other people read that and just like say, oh, well, that's his problem, not mine. Yeah, but
Maybe,
yeah.
There's a lot of angry people out there. Like people are just like, for whatever reason, they're angry about something,
This
and they take it out in a review because they just spent some money and they didn't have fun.
Sucks.
It's
See,
really
everything is working. Why
Yeah.
can't they hear me?
Well, that's true, but also, you know, I don't mind when people have genuine feedback. I mean, it's fine. You
Yeah,
know, if
that's
they-
good.
In fact, I don't mind a review that says, you know, I didn't like it and these are the reasons, right? Because I'm learning then. You can learn. You can read that and say, well, okay, well, if we did this in future, we maybe wouldn't have as many people feeling that way, and that would be really positive, and, you know, just learn. So a lot of things like that can be. But you're right. I mean, the internet's very anonymous, which is means people feel freedom to write whatever they want, which is fine. But sometimes they probably wouldn't say that to my face. You know what I mean? They wouldn't come up and say, "John, your game
Can
it
you
was
guys hear me
utter
now?
shit," right? They'd just literally, they'd probably say, "Look, you know, I didn't like it. It wasn't for me. It did these things, you know." And I'd say, "Oh, fair enough. Thanks for giving me the feedback. I'll take it on. You know, next time I'll try a bit harder."
I can hear
Yeah,
makes
it's,
sense.
the game. in
also
my headset.
text can be quite
Cannot
brutal
hear
and not mean
them.
to be. It's like it, you know, like
be, yeah.
emails, and yeah, it can actually read quite, you know, be interpreted a different way it was meant. So it's like all of that review systems kills me. But you know, on the opposite side, 80% of people say lovely
Yeah,
things.
Bubble,
and
it
it's all great.
automatically
But it's
records
hard.
when I hit
It's
stream.
hard to take not to take it personally when you're so personally invested. That's a good thing for me to build on, I think. I have done. I've
Where are
become
the
better at
in-game
that
options?
over
That's a
time.
really good question. Let me leave.
Yeah, well, while I'm banging on about it.
Yeah, go, keep going. I like hearing this.
The other thing is, I think people shouldn't judge so harshly unless they've done it. Do you know what I mean? I think that it's easy to, unless they've actually done it or tried to do it and sit there and, it's really hard to take it on. Because, it's not a good perspective if you haven't actually tried to make a game. And anybody can make a game, right? You can go into Unity and you start making a game, right? You can kit bash stuff and you can buy code and you can run scripts, and people should actually try and make a game and try and put it on Steam before ripping into humans that are really trying the hardest.
Yeah.
It must be a hard place for you guys. How do you deal with that from a streaming perspective?
727.
Oh, the comments or just like the
Yeah, because I mean,
developers?
I think most. No, yeah, when you're playing a game and it's like crap, do you think about it? I'm genuinely interested. What's the?
There's a few ways of going about it, right? So a lot of, first of all, negative comments probably similar to developers for streamers is terrible. Like, it's gonna be devastating when you put together something, you think it's funny, and people are just, they are so brutal when they think something's not funny. Like, they will,
Let's try this.
like, nonsensical comments, like, just like, you are shit. They'll just tell you you're shit. I'm like, well, some people didn't. Like, it's a joke, But then when it comes to game reviews, it's tough because a lot of the guys are under a lot of pressure to be both, like, you want to be positive because you understand the situation. At the same time, people want honesty, right? So they get mad at you if you review a game well. That's not good. So I feel bad for some of these guys. Like, some guys are really good at always sticking positive, and trying to find the good bits. But I remember, and talking about Gamertag, I don't think we're streaming right now, but Gamertag did a review of Walking Dead Onslaught, and I know he felt bad that he made a review saying it wasn't a great game, because genuinely he wanted to enjoy it, right? He didn't want to be negative, but he just felt like, hey, this isn't good. So I feel for guys like that.
You've got to be.
They want to be honest, but they also.
You've got to be honest. You've got to be honest, and try and. Honest. It's a bit like what I said. Honesty with feedback is fine. It's like anybody's going to hear that. Just cutting dismissal feedback is just bad. It just really hurts.
Yeah, I've stopped doing
because it doesn't feel balanced. But yeah, no. How do you
doing that kind of stuff?
Sorry,
I don't review.
I'm talking way too much. Tell me about yourself. What
no, that's okay.
No, I want to know. I genuinely want to know. I'm really interested.
So I don't do a lot of like actual game reviews. Like when I do videos, I'll talk a little bit sometime about like the mechanics and stuff. I actually do development, but I've always been scared to pour too much time into a single project because same idea. Like, fine, if I spent a year making a Half-Life Alyx map and no one likes it, what have I done for that year? And and when you like, I do a lot of Half-Life Alyx modding. Oh,
no, you should do that. I tell you what you do. Anybody that's reaches the peak of this does it again and again and again. So you do it, dismiss it, do another thing, dismiss it, do another thing. That's how you get better. So I would totally when one of my friends has done it recently, he was having a heart-to-heart over a beer like a few years ago, and I was like saying, he'd make little games and stuff, and I said, look, make the game, put it out. No matter where, at a point where it's playable. You don't have to wait for it to be perfect. You just like make it playable, put it out, and that cycle of doing that is more of a lesson than anything else you do. You could study something and scrap it. You could like work on a project for ages, and I agree with you. You shouldn't work on something for too long. It's like get it to the point where it's playable, even if it's a bit buggy, and put it out there. It's so important because it builds that cycle of. Well, first of all, you'll get over the barrier, which is really hard. But also putting it out there, you all learn so much because you get so much feedback. It's like I don't regret anything I've put out there. You just get it to a certain point, put it out there, or scrap it, right? Kill it, right? But in the knowledge that it wasn't a waste of time, it was like you just built something and learned something.
Yeah, I got to actually.
So you should
so I mean,
do a finished map, put it out there. What have you got to lose?
Yeah, because I've actually I have like over probably about 30 Half-Life Alyx tutorials now. A lot of people will watch the tutorials on how to make maps, and then go off and make
Yeah,
a
yeah.
map, and I'll be like, wow, I helped that dude make that map, but I didn't make it myself, right? So
Ah.
I've been kind of doing the
you
a
guys
lot of
hear
the
me?
teaching stuff, right? Teaching them little bits about how to do the AI and
Nothing,
Half-Life Alyx and
damn.
stuff like that. But there's the thing about there's no real return on that, right? It's a lot of effort. I have a lot of fun doing it, but at the end of the day, there's just absolutely no money to be made in making Half-Life Alyx tutorials. It's, I think it's a couple dollars a video. So it's a rough situation because it's my passion, but I gotta
Yeah.
have a day job, right?
No, but you make a pack. I mean, you know all the people that went on to success. I mean, look at Gary's mod. He was doing that, just making maps and making
Yeah.
stuff to play with physics. It's like you can turn it to money. I can list people. In fact, the guy who runs the Vive subreddit, what's his name was? I want to say what? I can't remember his name now. He learned Source 1 really well. Went on and did the VR port for Half-Life 2 and started building that, and now he's working with Valve on that. So it just ends up being a journey, and it doesn't matter if it doesn't come to anything. What you're doing is developing a skill in making maps, right? I can tell you that it in itself is super valuable. I mean, we employ level builders and level designers and blockouts and level meshers, and it's super valuable having those skills. I would say one of the most talented and most recognizable skills in a game is how people build levels, from a million points. I mean, the way that you can construct. I mean, if you were to see how we build levels, it's different to most people, but because Windlands is a unique game, but the Windlands, we construct flows of gameplay. So easy bits, hard bits, what we call landmarks, which are particular vistas, and we sort of string. If you saw the block out at the top level, you sort of string together these blocks of explicit journeys and explicit flows through the journeys and forks and stuff, and then we sort of come back to that block and then say, right, well, this section is this. All right, we know what it is. It's an action section, or it's a difficult gap jump section, or it's a reinforcement of a previous section, and then we fill out that area and build it up in that way. And it's just such a rewarding thing to see it come together.
Oh,
And
I think that'd be amazing. Yeah.
yeah, and I love that type of build it from I've always wanted to build a Quake 3 map or whatever, because and I have tinkered with it. I just don't have enough time to on it, honestly. But yeah, I would build a Half-Life Alyx map just to get those skills continuing to. I feel I'm much more about gameplay flow than anything. I mean, I can code. I'm a very good coder, but I think I am. But yeah, most of my effort, I think, is on game flow and trying to understand that, and that's getting stronger, but
I
still
have
got a
no
long
idea
way to go, I
what to
think.
Yeah, I think the bit I love the most is playing with the AI. So I actually have a PhD in AI that I never went to work with.
Nice.
And I love looking at the way games do AI because I have an understanding of how it's supposed to work. Like looking at the Half-Life Alyx AI is just fun, and so much of it, people expect it to be really complicated. It's mostly scripted. Like a lot of the stuff in Half-Life Alyx is just a scripted sequence of actions, but it's more like an interactive movie than interacting with AI. There's some really brilliant stuff they do, but otherwise, I mean, it's still all good. What I'm saying is it's
just
not
reading
AI
what some of
like
you
you'd
guys are
expect.
saying
People
in the chat,
expect it to be
because-
like smart, but it's.
I really want
Go
to
ahead.
write a new. I really want to write a new
I can
piece of
hear
machine
it.
learning stuff for
and
AI
I
for
can hear it in the live
games,
stream.
and
I don't know
I
why I
want to put
can't
it in a
hear that.
game. But I'm running it by you as an idea more than anything. Right. Okay. So the basic thing here is to train a machine learning exterior to the game on what I would call. I'm going to say an incident, but an experience. Do you know the highest point of an experience? What would you call that? An incident or a
Like the climax, like the.
Climax is a good one.
Okay, good.
An encounter, right? Encounter. That's a good word,
Encounter.
right?
Oh, yes, that's better,
I'll give you some good. Yeah, I'll give you some good ideas of encounters. Like the moment Jaws 3 comes and bites the boat, the alien appears in front of you, the ghost comes out from behind the tree. Just encounters. Okay, so and softer stuff than that, but encounters of various levels, and then to train from film the machine learning for that, because there's lots and lots of films you could play through the machine learning, and it could catalogue the encounters of the film because it can recognise those moments, and you train it those moments, and just feed it films, right? Feed it films, and from that create the AI for the encounter logic for a game I want to make in the
I was
future.
just messaging the guys and telling
That sounds
them
good. Now I'm gonna
I can hear the
throw
game,
something
but
at you here.
I can't
You know they've
hear
been
them.
talking about doing like graphics
So I don't
processing in the
know why.
cloud, like offloading, so you don't have to have a big, huge graphics
Yeah,
processor.
yeah, of course.
And this is
That has a lot of like with lag issues. That's not always. I mean that's
told that this
it's doable,
happens
but it's
a lot with
difficult.
this game, but it always
what I'm
seems
looking
to
at is I
me
think you should just
not
offload the
anybody else.
entire AI to the cloud, so your
So-
CPU isn't processing all
Yeah,
the AI.
yeah.
So that you could do in the cloud easier and just send back, okay, the directions of what your NPCs is supposed
Limitless,
to do,
the echo
not
you
run
might
it
be
on the
hearing
PC,
might be
but run
from
that,
my
and then you could do
phone
that,
because
training
I
a whole
had
bunch of
a
movies. It could be a
volume turned up so that I
massive
could hear
database
what
that
you guys
Yeah,
were
yeah.
is
saying.
fed out there and not on your
So
PC.
you're getting the same echo.
I'm gonna create another
If
room,
you think-
guys. Let's see if it helps.
Okay. We join
Okay,
there.
we'll join that.
Yeah.
I don't.
Welcome back.
Alright, it looks like
Play.
Nervo's gonna create another room.
Looks like there are others out
Create private. Turn
Alright, so
copy.
Nervo's gonna try to create another room.
Let's go over on Twitter and
I'm
Jesus Christ,
not quite sure
paste.
what he's doing. Although it is kind of funny to watch.
Lissa,
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave.
paste,
Maybe if we all leave and then rejoin, it'll help.
and paste.
I'm pretty sure you
See
guys
if
heard
that
that.
helps. Because what I think is really weird. So
I know
Lissa
it is haunting me,
can't.
Limitless. The
She
ghosts
can't
have
hear the game,
taken
but she
over
can
my
hear
computer.
us, which is pretty odd.
They don't want me to hunt them.
That is weird.
Well, at least
yeah.
we got a game in. That
Phone
was like
strange.
super fun. I was like, even though I died.
I just tried to like
and
restarting the
I
game
want
and
to know if they saw
everything.
the
Okay.
teddy bear.
Can you hear
'Cause I
us?
don't know if they saw the teddy bear. 196.
I can hear you. I can hear Lisa.
Okay, I don't. Because Lissa hasn't been able to hear us all this time.
Definitely need to have a sit down for a bit, but I'm still here.
I think I'm going to sit down as well. On my chair first. There it is. All right.
Can you hear me?
So yeah, I think you got the right idea because there's so much that goes into building.
Tell
the
me if you
movies
can hear me,
to
please.
elicit emotion,
Speak to me.
To show stuff that if you
Yes.
turn off that you're.
It's like an,
Damn
an
it.
emotional engine.
Alright.
I think
I don't know what
games
the
like
problem
this
is.
really. I've got this is definitely a future plan. And
Why
you'll
can't
see
she
it
hear
one day,
us?
I'm
That's
sure.
so
But I've
odd.
got a concept of a game that I want to build in. It's co-op, and it is all about
So
creating
frustrating.
adventures dynamically. So I've got the concept of the setting, and I've got the concept of like the environment, and all of that's all there. The actual game plan I've got. The thing it misses is like,
I'm gonna try.
for want of a better word, you know, Left 4 Dead 2 had the
I'm gonna try to
what's it called, the
load
director
again.
engine,
I'm gonna
Yes.
quit.
where
Yep.
where it created the
whole thing
scenarios
kinda-
on the fly
Oh, my
based on
battery's
how you
dying.
were doing.
No.
What I
100%.
actually want to do is create like a story arc system
Story of
that
my
is
life.
dynamic and has you know, so many peaks and troughs with that story arc. And I want to, yeah, I really want to build that game. And I've been trying to, you know, I've got everything about the game is going to be
Hello.
awesome. The only thing I need to do to make it work is
Hello.
work out a way of taking a co-op group of people like
Hello.
like us four
Nothing.
through a story
nothing,
arc
nothing.
that was dynamically created. And in order to do that, and you know, in order to do that, it would need to have enough knowledge about what type of character to put in what scene, in what point in the story. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I
you can
think
build
that's
the
definitely tricky.
yeah, you can build the
Go ahead.
game logic around it. I mean, I can fake it. I could totally fake it because you could just create a bunch of scenarios, you know, some logic that
Yeah, I
says,
think
you
I'm
know,
gonna-
these are the
instead of just leaving virtual
climaxes, these are
desktop, I
the
think I'm going
dulls, these are
to
the boring sections, these are the what,
actually
you know,
quit
and then
that.
you can say, right, well, an average story
And
must have, you know, 1 to 3 boring
I'm actually gonna
sections,
quit
followed by a peak,
Steam as
followed by
well.
a, you know, bring you really deep down. Somebody's, you know, something really sad happens, and then bring it really back up
I
to
still hear the
being
game.
attacked as a group, and you know, it's like you could definitely do that. But yeah, movies do it so well. They take you on this what I'd call an emotional roller coaster, and games do that well if they're designed
Why
to
do I
do
still
that.
hear the game?
But that is terrible for a multiplayer repeating experience because you've done it. You've done it,
Absolutely.
right? So you need to create these dynamic story arcs that this does quite well actually, because like the story we've just told when we went on it is
Exit
different to
scene
any other
one.
story somebody would have had tonight.
Yeah.
But
there's
building
no
that into a
variables,
game, building that into a game structure where the actual AI knew enough of how to create emotional roller coasters that it could actually create good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It makes a
no,
lot of
it's really
sense. I think right now a lot of games are just they don't need to go in that kind of depth. Like they do good enough, but not good enough in co-op. I've never had a really great co-op
There
game.
you
They
go.
almost have to force you into like that. Like
Yeah,
here's the cutscene, and we're gonna
it's-
put you in this position, and this is gonna be the cutscene because otherwise we don't know if you're gonna see it. Go ahead, sorry.
And it's definitely future thinking, right? But VR is perfect for needing this type of content.
Oh yeah, it's
It's
VR is just
right
great for that
for it.
co-op stuff.
I said beautiful night.
Yeah,
thought
when
I
we did
keep
Windlands
on-
2, it had to be co-op. It was just so obvious to us that gaming is so much better with VR with co-op. Yes!
Oh,
I hear you
yes,
guys.
yes, I can hear you. Hey!
I got too
You
excited.
guys killed me, and then I couldn't talk to you anymore.
So you just had to restart Steam
Did you
VR
guys see the teddy
apparently.
bear?
Yes, we saw it in the monitor at the computer.
I got
was
to
re-
pick it
re-
up, and I was like, you guys all left, and I was like, where are you?
No, we
Hang on,
saw the
before-
teddy bear
before we go-
flying.
Oh, I hear you guys.
Oh my god, that was so scary. It was like just moving.
That was awesome. When I picked it up, I was like, oh,
can-
and then I tried finding you guys, and you guys were all gone.
Can your followers hear?
I'm just checking
That's the
now.
last piece of the glue.
Yeah, if that works, we're good to go.
Yes.
Sounds like
Can you
sounds like they can.
guys let us
Yeah, I
know
think
if
we're
you
getting
can
feedback
hear?
from the mic, so we're not bad feedback, but I think we can hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta minimize. Apparently.
That was awesome. When I picked it up.
Oh yeah, so Lisa, I'm watching your stream. We can't hear the game, your Phasmophobia. We can't hear it.
Totally Discord me your things on maps, by the way. I'll be interested just checking them out.
Oh yeah, sure.
So what do you do for a main job living?
So I was heavily into cybersecurity, even up to a director level for a while. And I don't know if this, well, I guess, yeah, this is fine to see off stream. And I wasn't terribly passionate about it. I really love VR. When VR came out, I hit it hard. Like I got a bunch of headsets, I started making videos, but transitioning from cybersecurity to VR is just difficult because the VR industry, I mean, guys have been doing Unity for ages. So to go in there and say, oh, I can write C# code, it doesn't fly, right? So that's why I started doing Half-Life Alyx maps, because it
Hold
was
on, they're saying they can't
easier to
hear you
jump
guys.
into that engine and already have a lot of it built for you,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
just
yeah.
do bits and pieces. So yeah, so that's what I do now. So now I'm actually not working at all. I'm just I've had some savings and I'm sitting and videos, doing YouTube and making maps.
chilling out.
Just chilling out for now. Yeah, I'm still kind of sorting that out.
Yeah,
what
we-
I'm gonna do
you
now.
guys hear
The guys have been doing Unity.
Yeah, we can hear the stream now, Alyssa.
Write C# code. It doesn't.
But I can't hear you talk.
So that's why I started doing Half-Life Alyx maps, because it was
I
easier
don't
to
think the
jump
mic-
into
the
that
mic-
engine.
I don't think the mic. Right. Okay. I know what the problem is. The Quest is turning on and off and losing the mic connection when it turns off, and then it all goes to pot. She needs to stick some blue tack over the hole on the Quest.
Oh, that makes sense. So anytime her headset comes up, you're losing the mic, maybe?
Yeah, I think.
That makes sense. 'Cause the other's like, go do
Oh.
something and then put it back down,
just-
and the voice is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just put
because that's
blue-
exactly
put
when
blue
she
tack
stopped
o-
working.
Yeah. Put blue tack over the over the head sensor or something, or a piece of sticky, anything that it senses that your head's there. Like blue tack works really well, and then it will stay on. She'll run out of battery, but she's playing now, so. And then
Well, I
it
think she's going
won't
over
disconnect the
maybe
mic
not.
when you.
So that explains it.
Yeah, if it's going
Makes
over
a lot of
link.
sense. Something, and
Well,
then
that's
put it
what I
back
think,
down,
it's
and
just-
the voice is gone.
Because the mic
Yeah.
disconnects and then all the
blue
blue goes
tack
to
over
pot, and when the mic reconnects, blue it tack doesn't over sort the itself out. Over the head sensor or something, or a piece of sticky, anything that it senses. That's what I think's happening. Like blue tack works really well,
Okay.
and then. Oh, well, it must be nice sat at home doing nothing for a while.
Well, it's stressful because I have 3 kids and a wife, so
Whoa,
they're all
I've
looking at me
got
like,
three kids
"What are
too.
you doing? Why aren't you?"
I've got 3 kids too. And it's middle of COVID.
Yes, that has been. I mean, thank goodness for VR, because that has been pretty rough.
Yeah, VR is. I mean, yeah. Hence me being at level 100. in this game.
That's a nice escape.
Yeah, we quite like it as friends. We just like, I mean, we do take a little bit of a liberation to just having fun in here. We don't really take it that serious, but it's all right. There aren't that many, if you think about the story we've just told, there aren't that many co-op games that allow you to create your own adventures. I can only think of a few.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, one of my other favourites is From Other Suns. Have you ever played that?
I've heard so many good things about it, but I haven't played
One
it.
one of the best games on the Quest period and Rift period, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it's co-op. It's a bit like Faster Than Light, and every time you play it, it's a different adventure. And the only problem with that game is it's got an incredible imbalance. You know, you'll be playing like 5 levels in a row that are fairly moderate and tame, and then suddenly the most impossible scene in a level that you just like get absolutely slaughtered by millions of roller droids or something. So it's like really, really unfair sometimes, and I hate that. I hate feeling like I lost because it was just the game did it to me rather than my skill.
Yeah. I really enjoyed Arizona Sunshine, but I couldn't play it more than once. I went through it once,
Yeah.
really had a good time, and then I kind of didn't want to.
Yeah, that is a
good.
good example, but that's also an example that doesn't create that many adventure arcs.
No,
You know,
it's
like
very
it's
scripted, yeah.
linear. I mean, there's Windlands too, but that doesn't, you know, in my own discredit here is that it does not create adventure arcs. It's just a linear quest line, and once you've done it once, who wants to do it again?
Funny enough, I really had fun, and not for adventure arcs, but just for the experience. Among Us in VR was fun just because, you know, depending on the personalities of the people you're with, it was kind of.
All right, it seemed to work
Could
fine
do some interesting
when
stuff
I
in
was
there,
on
but no,
the
not.
You mean
not
the
like
VR? You mean the
thing.
VR chat one?
Yeah, the VR chat port. Yeah.
I'm terrible at
Yeah,
lying,
interesting.
but VR Chat Among Us is really, really fun.
Yeah.
Just getting to see everything in
terrible
that
lines.
scale.
I thought
yeah,
you meant
terrible
you
at
were
lying.
lying about it being fun. I'm like, what? No, but I know what you mean. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. But I get like severe anxiety when I get the imposter. And I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna lose. It suck.
I'm gonna try that. I haven't run into that, so.
It's a
I'll
good
do
one.
that.
But no, I can't think of a. So I'm hoping for a decent VR MMO. I was checking out Alicia and a couple.
Oh, yeah,
others,
yeah.
and there, I think there's potential to make good stories, but
No,
I
I'm not
think
kidding.
the obstacles are just having that many people
I had it on
in
tape.
VR at the same time and getting good
Mhm.
performance is going to be hard. Like it's going to have to be very heavily instanced. I don't know how small they're going to make the instances.
Yeah, I wonder how that's gonna work.
I've gone.
Because I know
very
when they did the
quiet here.
pre-alpha, were you in the pre-alpha test where they did like the stress test on the servers? Yeah,
I was on for a bit, but I wasn't on for long for the
What game's that
stress
one?
test. But I played Alicia. They did a Kickstarter.
Alicia.
Yeah, I think they raised about 80, maybe 160 grand for their Kickstarter.
Yeah, that was exactly
Which,
it.
with the number of developers, it was not. That's not a ton for the
No,
amount of work
it's
they
tiny.
have.
It's tiny. I can tell you, Windlands 2 cost nearly 800 grand.
Yeah, and I tried, and I got into
It's
a bit of
tiny.
trouble. I feel bad. I did a video on Alicia, and I was like saying, like, listen, Warcraft. They want to basically make Warcraft in VR. I'm like, Warcraft took millions to make. Like, you guys are great. You got a great Kickstarter, but you've got a long way to go before you get to the point where you can actually release the game. And they are so passionate about it. So I felt really bad afterwards. So I'm hoping they do well.
Yeah, oh, that's a good
But
idea.
their character system, their IK is similar to this. Like it's kind of their first run at it. I mean, you were there. It's kind of jaggy.
Yeah.
It's not, you know.
Uh-huh.
The combat system is going to need a lot of work just because it's more like just how fast can you swing your arm. The spell system was pretty cool.
Yeah, the spell system was great.
What's the
I really
spell
like the
system
whole
then?
gesture. It's basically gesture based. So
gesture-based, like-
yeah, so do
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fists on the ground or cross your arms and throw them in the air.
So how do
or
you
just like
start the
finger
spell?
guns?
Is it just you
was
just
that?
click a
Detection,
button or
you get to
something?
a certain-
Oh, you just.
Oh yeah,
bang,
yeah. You just like
Yeah.
you're fighting with your sword and then suddenly you just do this and the spell goes. Like you don't have to select anything or anything
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the sort.
It's just gesture based. Then.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Which I think could be weird because like when you play a game like World of Warcraft, there's so much. The meta is so well studied that they're looking for perfection, right? Do this, and that's how you get your highest DPS. When you're doing gestures like that, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a lot
yeah,
different.
it's too.
Like
It's too
people might be like,
variable,
no.
isn't it?
Yeah, I'd rather pull the bow back because I know I can do the bow back.
I think. I mean, I have put some thought to that, but the spell systems like that. I've not got a game that's doing spells, so it's a bit like mine flowing off somewhere else. But I feel like the accurate systems that have done really well, things like Beat Saber and and Pistol Whip and stuff, in terms of or banging drums, right? I feel like there's a way of creating a spell system that is the equivalent of that. Slice, slice, slice. So it's like the blocks appear in front of you or whatever, and if you slice them perfect, you get the maximum. Do you know what I mean? Or like the drums appear for a different spell, or do you know what I mean? It's like I feel like that could be consistent. I think you'd still get the spell every time because you go drum A, B, C, right? And that's spell A, right? And that's your defect. Or you've got 4 shields and you have to block 4 different circles, right? And that's your block. And then your shield comes up. And so it's a bit like a mini game in the macro game. So it's like the mini game would be like a little mini Beat Saber game, or a little mini shield game, or a little mini drum game. But the outcome of it is the strength of the spell that you've just cast. Because the better you do that in time to the beat, or the dots coming or whatever, the better the strength of the spell would be. But you would always get it, and if you missed it, it's your own mistake. It's like missing the button in World of Warcraft, right? It's like you've missed it.
Now, if you pair that with like just a setting for opacity, right? So if you're new at it, you're gonna have full opacity, so you can see each of those drums really clearly. But you might want to fade it so that once you get really good at it, you're not seeing them all the time. Like
totally.
Strong.
And it's all to do with experience. You start with one drum, all right? It's like all you got to do is hit the drum, and it does the basic spell. But then the second you upgrade, and if you invest in drums, then you get your second drum. That drum would be tied to a spell, right? Or your Beat Saber would be.
Yes,
but
yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Drum, and it's more complicated spell, and you have to do a sequence.
Let me make sure chat can hear me.
Yeah, I like that.
No, it's one of my many ideas. It sounds like you're a games developer. I can tell because you sat there listening. You've got
I love that stuff.
You've got a new future in building games. All you need is to randomly come across a guy that owns a dev company on it and sit there chatting to him while Lisa's trying to get his headset sorted.
All right, so you guys can hear me. Chat can't.
Yes, we can hear you.
They can't hear the game. They can't hear the game. They can't hear me. They can't hear anything.
Yeah.
They hear nothing. Okay.
No. Yeah.
So.
I don't know.
I saw you mess around. Go ahead.
I would say somebody from Nervly's live stream commented and said they could hear me on his live stream, but I was very quiet.
Oh yeah, that's because I was watching your live stream on my computer, so the desktop, the audio was going through. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think when the game audio stopped working, when the game audio in specific stopped working was when you changed next to the clock, the little speaker, when you change between things. I think it's when you changed one of those to, it was one of the Arctis 7 options you had.
Yeah.
And I think that's when it stopped working. For your voice, however, I'm not sure. I think you were also messing with one of those things. Because I remember Limitless saying something about it in chat.
Everything in OBS was matched up with my desktop because my headset will do either chat or game. And so, like, sometimes if I switch one off and put on the other one, it'll work. But that's not working. So I was making sure everything was set up right in OBS and making sure everything was set up right with my headphones. But now I don't think chat can hear anything.
So what John was saying earlier was that it could be that when you remove your quest to the point where it like kind of resets your view into the floor, if you look at your stream, for instance, it kind of like changes up the microphone or something back to something else, kind of like it resets it. And so if it's a thing where that's why I was recommending, like, if you put like something that's how there's a sensor in the quest that like detects when your head is on it. If you hide that sensor with something, then you can take it off and it's not going to do that reset thing. So that could be something helpful for like keeping your microphone on. In regards to the game audio, what I would do right now is try going over in your desktop and try like changing between the things again, like the Arctis 7 options you have. But try like doing so in a way that you don't have to remove your headset completely, so it still like stays So it still sees that your head is there and doesn't reset anything.
I wonder instead of because it's when as soon as I step out of my Guardian, it like
Mhm.
if that's when it does that. So I'm wondering instead of going
Oh.
to my desktop, if I should go into virtual desktop. So just stand
Yes.
here and go into virtual desktop.
Yeah, if you
and
can do
it
that, that could
way.
be better. Yeah,
Okay.
because then you don't
Alright,
have to
let me
like
try that.
exactly,
Yeah.
and hopefully that
Alright,
works.
let me try.
Ooh.
Oh, well, it's probably sitting in the wall there. Let's see.
Yep. Oh.
All right.
Wonder how
honestly,
diet
when you
tastes
guys
like.
play VR and you eat or drink something, do you open your mouth in real life?
Yeah.
Good question. Let me check. I think it's kind of like muscle memory sort of thing.
There we go.
Yeah, kind of. I do. I kind of. Oh, that's really funny.
The main thing in VR I still do today is like I'm playing a game like this, and if it, and I'll get tired.
Oh yeah.
And I'll fucking lean on shit. It's like really gets me.
Oh, that
every
happens so
time.
often.
It's like
Yeah.
I 99% of the time I'll catch myself, right? I'm going, Jesus, right? Okay, fine.
You know, something that happens a lot to me is when I have to cough. If there's someone in front of me, I will always just turn aside so I don't cough on top of them. Yeah, even though there's actually no one there, but that happens so often. Oh Jesus Christ, that really scared me. Or even going around things, like if you see a table, like you will instinctively walk around it, even though you can't
Yes,
walk
yeah.
into it. And
Oh,
it's funny,
yeah,
like
there's
how unconscious that is, like how subconsciously that is.
I'm still playing with my new computer, checking. I had to upgrade. It got a
That
bit
actually
of a
went through
mess.
your legs. That's awesome. Like, did just pat your
It's
legs spread and went right through.
So I'm like totally paranoid. They're looking at the CPU temperature and stuff every 5 minutes as well. I mean, it's been running for a week. It's fine. It's at 44. I upgraded to the 3090 and then quickly realised my CPU wasn't keeping up with the GPU. I've never been in my entire life worried about the CPU not being fast enough to pump graphics through to the GPU, but
Yeah.
3090 did it. Yeah, you have to have at least sort of, I don't know, I'm going to say 3.8 or 4 gigahertz base clock on a multi-core to keep up with it. So I had to upgrade it all, and bought the new. So I bought the Intel, how it's called, the 10900K, like the fast one. But the problem is it requires mega cooling. My air cooler would only get it to like 80, which is way too high for sustained gaming. So I've had to put a water cooler, like one of these all-in-one water coolers, which I've never done before, and I'm totally paranoid about it not working, but it seems to be fine.
Yeah, I've always been
But
trade
sca-
members to go water cooling. I've got
Well,
my
I've never had
3090.
to. Never
and-
had
go
to.
ahead. Oh, yeah.
Never had to,
yeah.
but these new chips are so hot. I mean, it's like, I mean, we've been in here for ages, and the water cooler's kept keeping it about 47 degrees, which is really cool, considering we're in VR
Yeah.
and playing around. And I'm running at 90 frames. I've missed entire game so far 71 frames, which is not bad, because if you think about the loading time, most of that would have been in the loading.
Yep.
It's good. I'm using 59% of the GPU, which is remarkable, really.
Yeah, I haven't spent much time. Once I upgrade my system, I just let her go, and I haven't spent enough time looking to see how it's performing, like what the heat is and stuff.
Yeah,
Crossing
normally
my
I'm not
fingers and
bothered,
hoping.
but 3090 and the Intel top ones, they are
Yeah.
beasts in terms of power draw. I had to put a 1100 watt power supply in to run
Really?
it.
I think I'm going. What did I put in mine? I think I only have an
You
850.
need, Yeah,
But I
you
know
need
I
a
have an
minimum,
AMD, yeah.
minimum of 850, but the top Intels require 250 watt for boost. So you're
So
like,
I'm running AMD, yeah.
yeah, I mean, the top Intel is still beating in terms of speed. I love AMD. My last one was AMD. I just went for the fastest one I could get. Literally the fastest one I could get. And the Intel's still beating on all the benchmarks, so
Yeah, it's a beautiful processor.
yeah. For now it's beating. But yeah, it's quite an amazing process. It goes above 5 kilohertz. What's it called? 5,000 hertz, whatever.
Oh, Lissa's headset is about to die, it seems.
Oh, I guess Link doesn't... Or maybe she's not doing Link. I thought it was charging.
Shall we
Okay.
play 3-player? I hate to lose Lisa, but we're at that point, I think.
Yeah, because I feel she's turned off her webcam as well, her face cam on the stream, so I think she might be ending the stream.
I mean, I do hate to lose her. It's like, I'm not happy to have
Yeah.
her, I genuinely am. But if she's out of battery and stuff, then that's terminal, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
terminal.
We can reschedule and do this again for sure.
Yeah, I'm happy to. But I'm
Maybe run
also
a-
happy to. I'm happy to play. I'm happy to move on. Whatever you guys
Well, I'd like to
want,
do at
really.
least I'd love to do one more round, just to kind
Oh
of
yeah, I
let's
would
do-
like to
let's
play a bit
get a
more.
feel for the game.
Yeah, let's play a bit more. See how it goes. And
Alright,
sorry, Lisa.
let me select a job.
You will be missed.
You will be missed. Do you want, so LissaVR has already did that. Do you want high school, prison, or Edgefield Street House?
High school.
Let's go. That's intermediate high school. Let me add
Perfect. That's
some of the
exactly what we
things.
need. Right, let's make sure we've got everything for that.
Was
High
the high
school's one
school
of my
scale pretty big?
No, well, it's 3-player, so it will need
Okay.
3 of us. But 2 of us are on intermediate. 2 of us are good enough to speed through it. So
Okay.
I mean, you'll need
Let
to
me
help.
just
We'll need to find the room.
message Lisa.
We'll work out what we're going to do when we get in. You'll definitely need
Okay.
to help. We'll gear you up, and you can go off and try and find the room as well. But I think if I take one downstairs and Nervly takes the upstairs or something, we can burn through it. The best tip in the school is when we're hunting for the ghost room is to listen for sounds, because the school's big and quiet, and if you hear anything in there, it's typically the room of the ghost. So you want to hear whether it's left or right or up or down.
Okay.
The telephone, the 3 most sounds: telephone, water running, and a door shutting or opening. If you walk along and see a door open, it's typically that room. But definitely water running and telephones, but mostly it's telephone in school. Nearly every classroom's got a telephone in it, and if the ghost touches the telephone, it rings.
Okay.
I'm gonna start real quick. I feel so bad for Lisa. Like, she's having so many issues, and it's not the first time. Like, she's been having a couple of issues with streaming, even other VR games and everything.
I think it's a rite of
think it's,
passage.
I mean, she's gonna be so good at this once, like, because she's running into every possible problem you can. So, gonna be
Right.
She's gonna be a pro.
Yeah, the good thing about it is that she's like working out all these. She's finding out fixes for all these things, and so eventually, she won't really have trouble anymore.
All right.
But I'll be trying to like
I'm gonna
help
take-
her.
Do you want to put the head?
And when she's really good at it,
head.
I'll get her to help me.
Do you want to put the head mounts on just in
you fit
case you
2
need
things on
them?
your belt,
Oh,
or
yeah.
Can you fit 3?
Two things on your belt, but
Oh right.
I'm carrying a camera to the front door as well, just so that it's there. But you, I would only put one
I
thing
got
on your
temperature,
belt to
camera,
start
and
with.
flashlight. Should I swap out anything?
No, that's perfect. Take 3 things basically.
I don't think I can hear. I can hear Nervly, but that's it.
Oh, you can't hear me.
I think I
Can you
lost
hear
your
me,
audio.
Nervly?
Oh,
Can
you
hear
can.
me,
I can. I
Nervly?
can hear. Yeah, I can hear both of you. You can't hear him.
You can
Then.
hear both of us? Yeah, I
Well,
can.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
Weird. What about the radio?
Yeah.
Should make a difference, I suppose.
No, I can't hear you. It's okay. I mean, you just have to conjure
Okay, well,
it.
let's go through this because you said we could do this quick, and if I don't get your audio, then we'll figure it after.
Or I can like serve
Oh,
as
we'll
like
just
a,
join
a
another. We'll
messenger.
join another server or whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds good.
Sometimes you have to restart your client. That's all. Alright, I'm leaving that there. Right, let's go. Do you want
Because
to go left? And I'll do right.
Yeah, sure. I'll go left. You can take the upstairs, Aspen. You can come to the left.
But you can run a ghost into the sports hall and circle it if you need to.
And
Oh yeah. So Aspen, John's giving a tip. If the ghost is chasing you, you can go in these doors, these big ones. They bring you to the big gym, and you can like just use that to circle around until the hunting ends.
okay, so it actually
So, like,
has
you're
a
just-
timer, as long as I can get away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, exactly. I think it's usually like 15 to 20 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Let me open. I would appreciate that. I'm also looking to get a better extender too. I'm going to end my live stream though. At least we got a machine though. What are we playing? Still Phasmophobia. Aiden, we're playing Phasmophobia. Yep. Hey Louisa. Bye, Nerve. Gotta go. Have fun streaming. Bye, Jordan. Thank you for joining. This is such bad luck during streams. Yeah, it's really sad, but hopefully we can help her fix everything soon. And
Okay.
Oh.
Here we go.
You got something?
Oh, okay.
You got something? Whereabouts?
No, I don't. I thought I had, but I don't.
No.
I should be using the walkie-talkie,
I
but
think I can hear when John clicks the mic, but just not what he's saying. Well, no, he's saying something. Yeah, Morse code.
yeah, John. If you can hear John's walkie-talkie, it'll just use Morse code to communicate with you.
You're saying he's in the building?
He's definitely in the building.
I need to. Oh, VDCC definitely get Phasmophobia. It's super cheap. You don't need VR to play it. It's so much fun. My God, like this game is so cool.
Guys, I went into a room and I could see my breath.
Oh, freezing temperatures. That's a sign for the ghost is there. Are you upstairs?
Yeah, it's -1 degrees in the room.
Perfect.
Sweet, perfect. You can select freezing temperatures in your book. I'm going upstairs right now. Playing VR is nice because you get like 4 items because you have 2 hands.
Kind of freaked.
But the bad thing is you have to drop one of them if you want to open doors and if you want to use the walkie-talkie. But oh well. A price to pay.
Okay, where are you? Blue? Blue? Sorry. I'll give you a flashlight.
Okay, I hear John. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, where? Okay, I'm upstairs now. But where are you specifically?
We're at the back.
In the middle bit, and at the back. It's definitely that end room.
Here we are. You see me?
Hello. I have found you.
Welcome. Okay, so the temperature was slowly dropping. It was definitely cold.
I probably don't need to speak
Right.
to the radio anymore.
Oh, we got EMF. What level is it?
Only 2.
Oh,
And a phone.
phone.
Okay, so I'm dropping the book in here.
So EMF 2. I'm going to go and get stuff. The good news is that this big
What's next?
corridor
We got
out here
EMF,
is good for
we
scaling
got freezing
ghosts.
temperatures.
You can run it.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, so Johnny's saying that this place here is also good to outrun the ghost, unless it's Revenant. Then you're pretty screwed.
So are we coming up and come back?
Yeah, so we're gonna get some
Should I
more
set up a- should I set up
equipment.
a camera?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, definitely do. When you go down the stairs, remember that you can go out the back door.
Right, John is saying positive to setting up the camera, and is telling you as well that there's a back door when you go downstairs that you can also use to go back outside, so you don't have to actually go through the main door every time. Sometimes that can be good because you're saving time and there's less chance to trigger a ghost hunt.
Okay, roger. I put up a camera. When we get in the van, we can see if it's a good position. It kind of catches half the room, though, not the...
I'm out in the back bit, a few minutes away from the van.
Probably gonna have to follow you guys back in, because I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to find my way back.
You can stay there if you prefer. We're also bringing a spirit box, so we can also talk to the ghost. I actually forgot to see the objectives and the name of the ghost, so I'm gonna do that now.
Is a door float in the hallway just like some bug, or does that like a game mechanic?
Say again?
James Jones, people that you're alone.
There's a door just floating. Was there? Never mind, disappeared. Must have been a bug.
Oh yeah. So the name of the ghost is James Jones. It responds to people who are alone. We have to prevent the ghost from hunting with the crucifix. We need to detect its presence with a motion sensor, and have to make him walk through salt. So we're gonna bring all those things upstairs. So
Okay, I'm gonna head back and stand outside the room.
spirit box. Where have I my freezer there? We need salt. Will you take the motion sensor?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. I should have left my camera there, I just realized. So I could have taken something else, but... Okay, so the camera's set up, which is nice. Our sanities are 65, 57, 70. Oh yeah, yeah, that makes sense. No ghost orbs as of now, okay. I'm going back upstairs. Oh, Jesus Christ.
James Jones.
James Jones. Hello, Rihanna. Welcome to the
Are you
stream.
guys close?
We're on our way. We're still outside.
Hello.
Okay, I got nothing going on here.
Hello.
Is there anything I should be doing while I wait for you?
This is not
Wait.
scary at all. You first.
Wait, I dropped something. Fuck, I dropped something.
Do you want some help?
I had,
What with?
cause I had 4 things in my hand. I'm pretty sure.
There's-
Yeah, I had the salt.
Yeah, salt there. Just there.
I dropped the salt.
It's here.
Oh, thanks.
It's here.
Sweet, thank you.
I wouldn't want you to go without your salt.
Oh yeah,
Every human needs salt.
salt is very important. Especially iodized salt. This salt provides iodized
I
a
always wonder what that blue
necessary
dot is
nutrient.
up there. There's like a little blue dot up.
Oh yeah, I'd never seen that. I can see it, yeah.
Like totally freaks me out. Must be like a light error or something, but
Yeah. Whoa.
I don't know whether you've noticed that all the graffiti is a transparent texture about 5 millimeters away from the wall. It's like it's like
Oh, it is.
makes me laugh. It's like it's sort of been just plastered on as a. It's so. I mean, no wonder it performs bad. It's like such a bad thing to do that. Transparency is horrible in VR.
Oh, I imagine.
Is it this room here? And you got all those extra meshes. Is this the room?
It's
Got lost now.
Oh,
I think it's the one next
yeah.
door. I think. Oh no, it's further along. It's further along. We've come too soon, haven't we? Oh, no, there's a
Oh
door.
yeah.
Oh, there was a door. I'm now very confused. Oh, it is here. No, it's right. It's to the right of us. We've got to go through this door here.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, we have both. Wait, no, this
it's
is
the-
wrong.
It's the next. It's the next one along.
You guys are close?
I think it's the
The
next
phone's
one.
ringing. I'm freaking out here.
There's a door. Shit, the door is floating again.
Where's the door? I think it's the next one along. I
Yeah, I think.
just
Oh, there-
think it's the next one along. I got confused.
I love this floating guys.
We know what we're doing because we're experts. I can't remember where it was.
Professional.
Your flashlights.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, he was to the right. Professional ghost hunters.
For the win.
I know the
Look at
feeling.
us. Level 100. Feel great.
What a go.
Yeah.
Okay, now you guys are here. I'll go back in the room.
Even the tutorial house, like the first 2 times I played, like I would shit my pants just being there alone. The game is really, really scary at first.
But it was scarier finding my way out. I see light in
Nice.
here. Did we turn on the light? We didn't turn on the light, did we?
Oh, run, 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 run.
What?
It's hunting.
What?
He's hunting.
Well, let's see it. I'm going to let it chase. There it is.
I can't see him. Oh, there he is, yeah.
Oh, nice picture.
Oh, wait.
Okay, it's not a revenant. It's not a revenant nor a djinn, because they would be pretty fast otherwise.
I'm hearing my heartbeat. Is it done?
Yeah, just keep
Just
running.
walk down,
Just keep running. Just
walk
keep
down
running.
the corridor. Just keep going backwards. You keep running, we'll just keep an eye on him. He's not even close to us.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to outrun. There you go. It's
There you go.
it's over.
Okay, well that's good news, because we can outrun him. I still hate being chased by them, because I've been caught. being
Oh yeah.
Too clever. You're like, oh, I can
Oh.
outrun him, no problem. It's like they speed up.
None of my photos counted him as a ghost. I'm not sure if this detects yours too.
I don't
Oh no, it's
think-
only mine.
I don't think so. I don't think I got
Can you check your book to see if it actually got him as a ghost?
I don't think I did. Well, the last
It
picture
will-
on the camera says doesn't say yes.
It doesn't say ghost? Fuck. I guess it's too dark. Okay. Give us a sign. Okay, there's... Oh, oh yeah, freezing temperature was a thing already.
Show yourself.
Oh!
Ah!
Oh
God,
shit!
it's really did behind you!
What?
Come over
Yeah,
here.
in the
Follow me,
corridor.
Aspen.
He's in the corridor.
Where should I go?
Stay next to the desk. Because I don't know if he's gonna show up through here. Okay, no, he's right there. Run, run, run outside the door. Run outside the door. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good.
He was totally circling me. That was so lucky I didn't die. Like, really lucky.
Holy shit.
You dropped your camera. Did you mean to drop it?
I did not know. I mean, ish. I kind of did, kind of didn't.
Can you
I'm setting.
hear
I'm
me?
putting up the salt.
Are you here? Are you here?
Okay, salt. Did you see where he spawned?
Yeah, at this door.
Right at the door. Okay, I put the salt
Yeah.
there. I guess.
I-
Oh.
I'm gonna go and get more stuff. And a change.
Okay, I'm gonna put another salt here.
Okay, lights on again. Is that me again?
Okay, 2. He's right by this door.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this camera then.
We need UV lights.
UV lights? Oh, you telling
Yeah.
John?
See, yeah. To see if there's fingerprints in this door. Oh. Oh wait, we have fingerprints. Wait, we have fingerprints. Two of my photos. I didn't see them, but two of the photos in my book say fingerprints, or above them. That's quite weird. Freezing temperatures. And probably
I tried
fingerprints.
my hardest to catch the ghost, and I don't have a single picture of the ghost.
We have spirit box. We have spirit box. We have spirit box. High chances it's a wraith. If we can confirm the fingerprints and it's not a bug in my book, then it's definitely a wraith. So... shit. Okay, no, we're good. Are we good? No, we're not good. Oh, he's right here. Run that way, run that way. Someone's out of photos.
How many photos can I take? I've got 3 on this one.
Oh, you can drop it. Press G. Okay, thanks. And now run down this corridor. I'll try to catch him. Oh, okay. Never mind.
You guys need to come back and take sanity pills. Aspin's on 2% and Nervely you're on 6.
Okay, Aspen, let's go get sanity pills.
We need to prevent it with a crucifix as well.
Gotcha. We're on our way back to the van. Also, let's turn this on, cause light is nice.
Yes, I appreciate light.
Absolutely. Okay. There you go. Let's go outside.
Oh, that feels better.
Yeah, the safety of the streets. Let's just get walk model for you. You did not get this good.
Oh, I have 0% sanity.
Oh boy, yeah. Jeez, me too. Let's get our things. All right, so we need. I want to take UV lights. Oh boy.
Going on.
Hopefully, John.
That
Yeah, there
UV?
you go. Yeah, that's a UV
Okay.
light. I'm gonna take more salt. Heck.
Okay.
I'm gonna take more salt, and I guess.
And for UV lights, do I have to see it and then take a picture of it? So I should probably take another camera?
I think yeah, I think you could take photos. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Okay.
Because it'll count
Okay,
as
so
a thing
UV
in the
lights.
ghost book.
I don't
Yeah,
think we
you
need
have UV
the
light.
temperature sensor, right? I can get rid of that.
Oh
X-ray,
yeah, no, we
anything?
don't.
Okay.
Because we already got
Anything-
the freezing temperatures. So
Okay. Anything else I need?
you've got a video camera.
A
You've got
flashlight.
a UV light and a flashlight. I'm unsure if we need another. Yeah, we might want another video camera just to see if there's ghost orbs, even though there probably won't be, because we already have
Okay.
freezing temperatures and spirit box, and the other one's probably fingerprints.
What about the
Um,
ghost sticks? Ghost sticks?
Oh, we need a crucifix. We need a crucifix.
Oh, crucifix. Crucifix. Where's the crucifix?
Oh, he already took it with him. Okay, so I'm gonna take glow sticks. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
take glow sticks. Okay, we're on our way back. You took the crucifix with you, yeah? John, are you alive?
Yes, I am. I'm just going to lay.
All right, sweet. We're going back. We're going back in. But yeah, if this in my book is not a bug, then we're definitely dealing with fingerprints. I just think it's really funny that it says fingerprints, even though there's no actual UV light next to it. Okay, let's go in here. He can't get us here. My controls are at 25%. Okay, we're safe.
Oh, you want to open the door? I got some with my hands.
I am
Yep.
not appreciating the hunting.
I feel like from his footsteps, it sounded like he was downstairs next to us. But he could have been just above us too. Okay. So we're about to confirm fingerprints. Oh, so Aspen, the way Crucifix works, it has a 3 meters radio around it. If the 3 of us are within that radius, then the ghost will not hunt. If it tries to hunt, the Crucifix will disappear. I think the Crucifix has like two charges regarding that. If at least one of us is outside of the radius, it's enough for the ghost to start hunting.
I cannot confirm fingerprints.
Oh, I can. There's one right here.
Your fingerprint?
Behind this door, yeah. Right here.
Oh yeah, confirmed. All right. Okay, let's get. Oh, close the door. Close the door.
Close the door.
Just close the door.
Close it. No, close it, close it. Okay.
Right, and hide, best as you can.
Did I get the picture?
Oh, that's a video camera, so that one doesn't take photos.
This guy's fucking really hunty.
Yeah, for sure.
Really, really hunty. I think we should get out now. Are we not happy with what we've done?
There we go. We're good to go.
Let's get out!
Yeah. Do you think the Crucifix is done?
I think we've done as best job as we're going to do.
Yeah, it's still out here.
But I've literally only got an infrared torch on me for some reason, but whatever.
Did we get everything we needed?
What was that?
Did we get everything we needed?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So, do you have the 3 evidence? Do you know what they are? Aspen?
No, I think, well, what do we have? We have fingerprints.
Alright, yeah, so we have...
And
and Spirit Box.
and spirit box, okay.
Yeah, so it's a race.
That means what, says a wraith, okay.
I'm all locked in, by the way.
You could slide on this rail downstairs.
Yeah, just move a little faster.
And run.
Like if we were this scared.
Oh yeah, we
could
can go this way.
Okay.
There you go. We're safe now. Oh hey, it's Lisa. She's in the chat.
Right, we going again?
I can go for another one.
Should we try prison?
Oh, did you have her?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go prison. Right, we did well.
Good stuff.
Ironically, we've got 2 crucifixes in there. I think we're gonna have to start a new
9%,
gate.
Wow.
To get all our audio working, we're probably gonna have to start a new server, but I'll leave that to you and just join whatever you set up. Yeah.
So we do one more, Lissa. I'm just gonna reboot my Steam so maybe I can get all the audio again.
Okay, cool.
Alright, I'm not looking at camera. No, I'm looking at camera. There we go.
Okay, can you go reboot or restart thing? We'll be right back.
Alright.
Welcome back. There's some jobs
Okay, new one.
I've gathered a list of
Quick
over
private.
100 asking for help.
Copy. And now send it to Aspen. And to John. There you go. Prison. And let's add a bunch of stuff.
Can you hear me okay?
Yep, I can hear it.
Perfect. That was fun. Oh, prison. Yes.
Yes. I love the prison map. Now I just have to wait on Aspen.
Aspen's having a right tour.
Oh, yeah.
For an amateur, this is fairly just straight in there, whatever.
It is. Because you get all the sounds and all the doors slamming in the distance.
Yeah. Alright, let's have a look what we're doing. I've got so much money now. I don't even know right how much I've got. $3,000 left over even now. And I brought pretty much everything. Everything in the bomb.
Excuse me.
I'm ready for some more expensive items. What would you add? If you could choose one thing to add, what would it be?
Good question. Maybe oh yeah, this would be awesome. A thermal camera. A thermal camera.
Yes, totally. Like an infrared camera.
Yes,
Like
yeah,
one-
infrared.
One that would change your vision to be infrared, like a thermal camera or whatever, or infrared.
Yeah, I could just
Right,
like see.
other ideas. A trap, like a bear trap that you could lay on the floor to like that slows paranormal activity. Not an actual bear trap, but you know, like some type of Ghostbusters box on the floor. Maybe even an actual objective of capturing the ghost would be so cool. Where you've got to do a set of things to capture the ghost. What else? I would love the alien's little beeper that goes beep 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 beep, you know, and puts a red dot where it thinks the ghost is in the room.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But it's
like,
slow. It's like beep beep. You know, it like tings constantly and then beeps when it picks
like
it up.
like a heartbeat sensor.
Yeah, like a heartbeat sensor. Yeah, that would be really cool. Yeah, I like the infrared idea. That's a really good idea. Like where you could just put glasses on, but they ran on battery or something and only work for a certain amount of time. That'd be really cool.
Ooh, yeah. To make it more challenging.
Yeah, so you could put it on and look at the room, but it only lasted like a minute before it needed to recharge. That would be wicked. Or you only had so many batteries that you could have. The battery lasted like 60 seconds, but you needed to put a new one in.
Maybe you could find batteries around the map that you could
Nice.
then use. That would be so cool.
Yeah. We're making a new game.
Yeah. But honestly, something really interesting is when you're in the van and you look at the whiteboard, there's like a part that says that we have to find what type of ghost it is. So afterwards, the ghost hunt, another team can go and extract the ghost. So how cool would it be if there was like another game mode where you were the Ghostbusters, or like literally you have like a different type of gameplay of playstyle to go and hunt or extract the ghost. It's like actually capturing it, like you were saying earlier, but like as an
Totally,
entire
I mean,
different game mode.
No, it totally needs it. That would be really cool. What?
Yeah, for sure.
Just more ghosts as well. I mean, it needs a clown. Totally needs a clown.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like, at higher levels,
How
it
scary
should
that would be.
unlock the. No, it should be what it is, and then at higher levels, it should unlock the really scary shit. So it should definitely have a clown. It should definitely have some type of spider girl that goes along roofs and things.
Yeah, exactly. Like those
What else?
There's creatures that just like
but there are
crawl around
definitely
everything.
other things that would just be epic to have. I think it really misses a true, like, I don't know how you describe this. You know, in Ghostbusters, the ghost sits in the library.
Right.
You know, like an ethereal floating. You know, it misses. It really needs that. Oh, also one that's just smoke. Just a
Oh god, you scared me.
ghost.
Oh, there you go. Yes.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm scared. Level 2. I think it's time for an Aspin upgrade party.
Hey.
Aspin upgrade party. Stand up now.
Is Lissa joining us?
Actually, you might now be famous.
The
The first person to upgrade
no,
to
I don't
level
think so.
2 by only doing intermediate.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Level 2.
Yeah.
Well, stepping it up now. We're going to prison, and we're doing it on Pro Plus,
Oh my goodness.
which is the really hard one. No, we're not.
Oh,
Doing
wow.
it intermediate.
Oh, that's scary.
Very right. Prison is a similar size to the school, with one key negative: you don't get the telephone rings.
Yeah.
Where it's harder to
Got it.
find a ghost, and it's a little bit more like the schools are pretty straight set up. This one's got like an upstairs office that's a bit more of a maze, and it's got A and B block, which is like where the prisoners are. We tend to leave them till last. I don't know what you do, Nervely. You leave them till last, or
To be honest, usually I go to the A block first out of habit, but considering the A block can be like very very hard to find the ghost because it's so spacious, that's actually that actually sounds better.
if you go upstairs, you know, like in the front room, you go to the right. If
Yes.
somebody goes straight to the right, very first right, straight up those stairs in the corner and just sweeps upstairs, I reckon, I mean, a good half of my hunts in prison have been upstairs. Like a really,
Okay.
you know, a real strong chance of getting it upstairs. And then
I've actually never got
got
anyone upstairs. That's really funny.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's all random, so
Yeah, exactly.
it's all random. God knows. But not with there being three of us, somebody should do the upstairs.
For sure.
Just go first right upstairs. We'll just plan on the map. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's go.
Don't matter, whatever. Let's find the fucking ghost. Find the ghost. I'm swearing a lot. You're not on a like swear safe channel. by
Oh, my
accident.
chat wasn't updating. Yeah, Lisa
hear
was
me?
saying she's not
Yeah, I
joining
can
because
hear
her
this time,
headset's
which is good,
died.
because that was really
Should definitely be playing
made
this
it a
again
bit difficult
soon.
last time.
Yes, we
Now,
can
what
play
do I wanna
together.
bring here?
First, it hard to like one.
Flashlight?
Honestly, I was terrified when I first played it, but once you know what it goes to work, scared and once you face the death,
Yeah,
scary,
there
something
we
to
go.
actually had a blast being a ghost. Capturing the ghost would be awesome.
Salt,
Yeah, for sure.
Crucifix. Everyone,
I
Mary
didn't
Moore.
know that you could pick up things up as a ghost.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring up Purple Light right away.
Across the
Uh,
screen,
maybe.
sold me on getting this game.
Don't forget your head.
That's really
mount.
funny.
Oh, right, head mount. I was gonna forget it.
All right, so camera.
Good.
Yeah, my GoPro.
I'll bring a book. As soon as
It's
it's on
worth,
the-
bringing, it's worth bringing in your spare hand. It's worth bringing a camera to this one because it's a long walk to the front door.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring a thermometer, camera here,
There's a camera.
and a tripod
I'll
with
bring
a
this.
video camera.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
four
just
things,
drag
right?
it to the
Those are
front
bring-
door and leave it at the front door, and then it's much closer for when we come back.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
Hey,
On the
Kazoo.
pros, we on the pros we sometimes do a gear run because we get everything from the van and just dump it at the front door. Saves us having to go. Back to the
Oh.
Well, that's handy.
Yeah, that is quite smart.
van. It takes a little bit of time at the start, but once it's done, you only have to come to the door. The best game mode is the one where you chuck everything in you don't open the door, you put everything here, everything. And then you open the door, you chuck everything in as fast as you can, like throw it in, right? Then you go through the door, and then you're not allowed out for the door for the rest of the game. That is so cool.
yeah.
That sounds.
I've
like
done that
definitely pro
once.
level.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I'm leaving.
Right, I'm going to go do this right way then. Oh, no,
Okay, you're going-
you can do this. You do this, Neville. You know the upstairs,
Okay.
yeah? You do that. I'll just
Yep.
walk along this corridor.
Gonna grab some. Here. All right. Which way should I go? I'm gonna go straight.
Stick to the left.
Left.
Work your way downstairs to the left.
Okay, I'm gonna put this camera here for now. I'm gonna check this room. We're doing 19 temperature. Let's check this room. I have to turn on the lights. I can't forget to turn on the lights. I keep forgetting to turn on the lights. I always forget to turn on the lights. And honestly, that like depletes your sanity so fast. It's like something you really shouldn't do is forget to turn off the lights or turn them on. So we're doing 19 degrees. What about here? I could not be in some place like this in real life, honestly. Okay, 16. Unless I was like people. If I'm not alone, forget about it. I would never come in here alone in the dark. Even with light, I mean, Lights could just go off any time, you know.
I think I heard a cell.
Okay, lights somewhere? No. Ugh. Okay, open that. We're still.
Got it.
First right, first cell.
Did you find the ghost?
Which way is the view?
Yeah, B block. First cell on the right.
On my way.
It's the first time I've seen it there.
Okay, I'm gonna bring the.
B box to the right as you go in at the on the ground floor at the very. I'm coming back to get stuff, so if you want to.
Get stuff with me, then we'll all just take crap. But
Okay. Actually, if you say first cell on the
it's
left,
through
I got
that
some
door.
stuff.
Yeah, go through here, go that way, along the back, right, and go to the left at the end, and it's the first cell in the big cell room on the right. You can see it, it's the only cell open.
Oh yeah, you can hear him opening cells around here.
Yeah. Oh, said
Oh.
first cell on the right. I'm gonna drop a book in there.
The good news is that we should be able to protect
Yep.
it with crucifixes as it's a cell.
I set up a camera looking right at the cell.
Oh.
We're dealing with 4 degrees minimum so far. We got him at reader level 2 inside the cell. So Aspin, one thing you can do, if you have a video camera looking
Yeah, we got
in this.
activity. It went up to 7 a minute ago.
Ooh.
We've witnessed a ghost event apparently. We need salt and crucifix, so I'll bring them with me.
I can
Okay,
hear the
anything else
ghost.
we need? Where?
I can hear his footsteps, but he was just walking normally. He just closed everything. Oh, he just closed that door. He's playing around with us a lot. So what I was saying is, when you have a video camera pointing somewhere, it's wise to have your book. Oh, we have dirty water, like this, for instance. So this way, the video. We have dirty water on the bathroom to our left. So this way, the video camera can see the book, and if you're in the van, you can see if the ghost wrote in the book.
Okay, I'm gonna go get that water.
Oh yeah, because that counts as a good photo.
Where is it?
It's right here to the left, right there. So you'll see how dirty water looks like, which is pretty.
No, it's not there. Oh, you dirty water.
It's this one.
Alright, just point and click.
Yep. There you go. You
There
got
we
it.
go. Dirty water.
Dirty water. Oh, you turn off the generator. %19% on my right controller. What equipment have you brought? Okay, I see salt.
I've done it. Cross and salt and the beeper on the wall.
Got it. So I'm gonna get UV lights, spirit box, and I think that's it. I wish I could run.
Yeah, speed would definitely be but I guess to make it less scary if you could run fast.
Yeah, that's true. Just walk so slowly in this game.
Maybe like a limited speed boost, like you could run for like a few seconds and then you'd get tired.
Oh yeah, like a stamina bar.
You guys ever go on the
It's not dirty water. They had just been trying to make prison wine. It looks like it would taste pretty bad.
Oh, the EM's going off.
What level?
I'm just going back in the room to check. I don't see it.
Okay, I'm getting a spirit box and a couple other things.
Still showing green.
UV light.
Stopped.
Hey, look, it's me. Alright. Yeah, there you go. Stand here for a while, see if there's any ghost orbs. None so far. Okay. I was trying to see his GoPro, but yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this for now. There's not a usual likeliness of having ghost orbs. We only need crucifix now. Yeah, I definitely took away them because it's not here. That's the only thing we need, really. And then find what type of ghost it is. Hikaza! Back inside. Maybe if I run in real life, it's gonna go faster. Actually, there's like a theory that if you crouch, it actually walks faster. I'm not sure if that's an actual thing. But I'm just gonna do it just in case.
Definitely.
I'm not out here. It's definitely the cell. Definitely the cell. Because it's. Oh no, I'm getting freezing out here. Fuck. I knew that.
Yeah.
Shit. It's the
We're getting freezing temperatures?
cell, it's the whole bloody corridor of some sort.
Oh, it's the whole corridor.
Okay, we got bad news. We're getting freezing out in the corridor. It's the whole bloody area.
Oh no.
All the way back here, too. Oh, the smoke from my breath scared me.
Okay, this is
Okay,
bad news because we can't crucifix this entire area.
No, I'm not even sure
getting-
where
I'm getting
we would
minus
get
in this
fingerprints.
whole area. Minus here.
Oof.
Minus. Oh my god, it's the whole fucking area. Okay, that's scary suddenly. Right,
Give
let's
us a
drop everything
sign.
out here. Let's move everything out here at least.
Okay.
We need
I'm
the
gonna
book
put this
out
on the
here,
table.
We need to find out where it is. We need to get the sensors and stuff, sound sensors and movement to find out where it is in the room.
I'm gonna see if I can find him as well. With the EMF reader.
Good idea.
Give us a sign. Oh. Is he by the door?
There he is, there
He's
he
right
is,
by
there
the
he is.
door. Yeah,
No,
he's-
there!
Oh yeah.
There's a her!
Damn it!
Jesus.
It's the grudge girl.
It's the grudge girl. Are you
I
here?
almost caught her. Okay, we have
Right,
spirit
radio,
box.
We got spirit box.
Oh shit.
Oh, we're flashing.
The door is open. Leave it. Leave the block. Okay, I'm gonna try.
I'm going very slow.
Yeah, come this way. Come this way.
Like a nightmare moving this slow. Are we still running? Or can I get a
Yeah, you can keep running. I'm gonna try to get a photo.
Well, I'm gonna help you, I think.
Ah!
Was it there?
Yeah, keep running. Okay, we're good. I'm not sure if I took a photo. I don't think I got it. It was this time it wasn't the grudge girl. It was just like a crawling shadow.
What? Oh, great. So 1 minute it's the grudge girl and now it's a crawling shadow.
Yeah. So I don't think that counted because I don't think I was able to snap the picture in time. We got dirty water interaction, but don't have a ghost now.
Which was handy. Okay. I'm just
Oh,
putting this cross down.
They just threw this in the ground.
Right, okay. Oh,
Okay, let
and
me
it's
grab
gone
the-
green, look. It's gone it went green without us being in there. This is its cell and it's come
Yeah.
out.
Level 3. Let's get out of here.
What does that mean?
It's
Level
out there.
3
It's
EMF.
out there. It's out there. Don't go out there. It's out there.
No, come over this way. Come this way. Keep running backwards. Uh oh.
It's at the door. You're gonna die. Keep running. Just keep running.
Keep running. Just
Right
don't look
behind
back.
you.
Just.
Keep running.
Oh no. Oh no.
Don't look back. Keep running. Keep running.
Oh no.
Oh, you got him.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Oh, poor guy. Okay.
Oh, no.
I just witnessed it. I just witnessed the death.
Okay, I got a photo of the ghost. I got a photo of the ghost.
What? Killing him? Right, do you think we should go take
just
pills?
before.
Seriously. I think we should take pills.
Yeah, we should.
Let's get out of here and bring some more stuff back at least. He can come and watch us now. Oh my god.
I want
was
to pull the
horrible.
joke
It was,
nervily.
it was
to
like
move the
it was
curtain.
the grudge girl again, crawling along the
I
floor.
thought it would scare him.
It was the grudge girl, wasn't it, crawling along the floor?
It was the shadow.
Oh, I didn't see the shadow. I actually saw the whole white coat chasing him then. Chasing her.
Oh, you saw the white clothes. For me,
Yeah,
it was
I
just
actually saw-
the black shadow.
Ah. Oh no, I saw it like on the floor, crawling along behind him.
Yeah.
Like, really, really close, and then it caught up. It must have just caught up. But some of them are slightly faster than you walk, just slightly.
I wonder if that could have been a banshee.
Well, we're limited now, aren't we, on what it is, so let's work that out. Alright, okay, so we definitely got freezing, that is 100%.
Right.
We can check for ghost orbs now. And we got radio, didn't we? Spirit box. That
Oh, yeah,
was
we do.
with Wrath Mare Demon. Oh god.
Okay, so it's not a banshee.
Don't tell me it's a demon. Wrath Mare Demon. Demon is ghostwriting. A mare is ghost orbs. And a wrath is temperatures. Oh no, fingerprints. So fingerprints, ghost orbs, or writing. Right. Right, we've got one more book. Should we take that? Look for ghost orbs.
Oh, okay, we moved the thing. Okay.
We should take another camera just in case we get a better angle for the ghost orbs, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let's take another one in.
So we can.
Right,
Oh, there are
okay.
ghost orbs! Ghost
There,
orbs! Ghost orbs! Ghost orbs!
Ghost orbs. Yeah, yeah, I saw it.
Nice. So that's a mare. So we
Right,
just
now
need
we
the
have to decide what
crucifix
we're doing.
thing. We haven't taken a picture of his
Right.
body.
Yeah, but I would ignore the crucifix given the whole size of that room. There's no way we're
Okay.
going to find the spot it's going to spawn.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We're just like, it's not worth the money. We're going to probably die doing it. Right, okay. So that leaves us with... Right, it's definitely in that hallway, look. Here's our sound sensor doing its job. You can see I've put it in the whole block B where I placed it. Can you see where to place it on this
Oh,
wall? It's
yeah.
really clever. You can put it on that back wall just there, look. When nobody's there, if you get any sensor, you know it's in there somewhere.
Oh,
It's quite
interesting.
good. You can do that for the centre bit. Do it for block A and B. And professional, you sort of have to do. You do one on each door for professional, one on the centre bit, and at least you can come back here and say, well, we can exclude them areas.
That's very cool.
And then
Yeah,
you know you're focusing on these areas.
yeah. That's a lot more useful than I thought.
Yeah. No, it's way more. I mean, we definitely know it's that area, right? So I could have, and I didn't, but I could have taken in, like on your first run, just carry one, right? Taken it in, gone to B block, blocked it on the wall. You could have done the A block, and then we forget about those and just search everywhere else. Then on our first visit back to the van, because we haven't found it, we just, or somebody's in the van, they'll just tell you. But you do have to be
Right.
fairly knowledgeable. Right, okay, fine. Let's go. I'm up for locking in. If you can hear Aspin, then you should lock into freezing temperatures, spirit box, ghost orbs, which should be a mare. We'll wait for 10 seconds before. Are we doing another, or is that?
I can do
I don't
another.
mind, isn't it? Okay, let's
My
do it.
controls are 17%, so they can still handle.
Alright, Well, I mean, hopefully we'll still be chatting back in the room. If we're not, I'll wait for
Oh,
you
yeah.
to open, alright.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay, can you guys hear each other? Can you guys hear me? Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, they might be rejoining. So, BDCC, the way sanity works. We all start at 100%. As you're in the dark, as you see the ghosts, as you see ghost events, the sanity goes down. When the sanity is below 50%, that's when the ghost will start hunting. If the sanity is at 0%, he'll pretty much be hunting all the goddamn time. So I'm going to create a new room to join him to send him the code. And I think that's pretty much it, really. There is a Ouija board that can randomly spawn. And if it does, you're essentially getting... Okay, let me just message. I'm going to take a break, getting a bit lightheaded, but that was a ton of fun. Definitely have to do it again. Oh, okay, so he's not going anymore. I'm going to ask John if he still wants to play one more. If you find a Ouija board and you ask a question to the Ouija board, if the ghost answers, then you're getting a very big hit.
Oh yeah.
On sanity. There you go. So Aspen is not joining. He says he's going to take a break. I don't know if you want to do another or. Yeah, true.
I am happy to do a pro if you want to go pro.
Oh, absolutely. Let's do that.
Do something.
So we have Tanglewood Strait, Asylum, and Prison.
Right. Well, I don't think we should do the Asylum pro, two of us, but yeah, same. Prison we could do, but we'd have to use the tricks I've just talked about. We'd have to take in the sound sensors.
Oh, that's intermediate though for some reason.
Oh.
Okay, well, Tanglewood Strait is professional.
Well, let's just do that. That's fine. It's a small house.
Okay.
Nice and cozy. We'll be close to each other.
Yeah. we won't have to fear anything.
Let's take some stuff there. Well, it's quite lonely when you're on your own, though, in a giant prison or whatever. Asylum on your own is like insane. Well, I mean, I'll tell you what. Why are we making the decision? Your streamers should be making the decision. They should be saying like, "Go on and go to the prison intermediate or whatever." I can do Asylum because the headsets. I mean, it would be hard, the Asylum. It would be a proper success if we got it on pro, or even on intermediate with two of us.
All right, so let me check the chat, guys. Do you want a Prison, Asylum, or Tanglewood Strait? Choose your weapon. And my phone is vibrating. Oh, there's a phone call.
The actual phone call. Don't go to the prison.
Já vou, tô a streamar neste momento, vou só fazer mais um jogo e depois vou deixar, tá bem? Até já. Alright. Nice job, guys. Thanks, Lizza. We did it. Suddenly, Aspen died. We weren't able to save him.
Yeah, that's sad.
I'm probably going to go run and reload my car so I can get this game after the stream. Dude, heck yeah, BDCC. And once you get it, totally tell me. Prison. Okay, we're getting Prison. I'm in a cult. Prison. We're getting another Prison. Okay. Well, that's two prisons. You want to do Prison again?
Can I post my chat, my Twitch stream, if that's all right? Or, I mean, for double viewers or whatever.
Say again?
Can I post my Twitch stream? Is that okay for double?
Oh yeah, absolutely. For absolute sure. Totally. We can have like different points of view, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. I thought that's what I was thinking. I mean, I don't stream, so it's not my thing, but I am actually streaming from there if people want to watch it. Right.
Yeah, feel absolutely free to post it in the chat.
Yeah, I just have. Okay, cool. I'm excited about this now. What we're doing?
So
What did they decide? Did
they
anybody decide anything?
decided prison.
Prison.
Yeah, we have
Prison.
2 votes for prison.
Again? Alright, fine, prison it is. Right, okay, so we need to do... we should be alright. I mean, we could do that trick again for A and B. Just take one sound in, drop it. You go through the first gate, then the second gate. You know where the ghost was? It had opened that door. Where the door is, you post it just on the left at waist height around the door. So you walk into the door, turn it on the left, and in A, you do it just on the right. And then
Okay,
it covers
okay,
most of that
okay.
area. Yeah.
Understood. Alright,
Cool,
so
let's just make sure we've got everything. Prison
I'm
we
gonna
go.
buy sound sensors because I don't have any. There.
Yeah, well, there are now... How many sound sensors do we have? We have...
There, I put 3 in.
I can do more. Okay, well, it's all good. Alright, let's do it then. I am ready.
Because
Bit
up.
brave doing prison on 2-player. Professional.
Yeah.
Oh, must be insane.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the
Okay.
whiteboard for help.
Strong flashlight.
There's been no reports of violence or such.
Just gonna...
Yeah, strong flashlight. We
My
want.
hand is just quite offset. Just give me a second while I redo it.
Go for it. This is the sound sensor, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So waist height. On the wall. I can tell you've not used the sound sensors.
Yeah, I never use them.
They're not that bad to carry with you because you can actually, if you're going to open a door, you can stick it on the wall next to you, like glue it, open the door, pick it up again.
Oh, you don't have to crouch.
like-
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, you don't have to crouch. So they're not hard to get in as a first... Sorry, I can't get the bloody head things though. Right, there we go. Right. Right, I just need the sound sensor.
So that's David Martin, responsible for alone, 10 Celsius with the thermometer, picture of the ghost, and motion sensor.
Okay, so do you want to do A or B?
I can do A.
Okay, if you do A,
So
I'll
A
do
as soon
B,
as I-
and then I'll come back on myself and go upstairs to the right. And if you just finish off the left bit, I don't know. I mean, we both need to go upstairs really and check this downstairs. You do this downstairs bit then, and I'll do the
All right.
upstairs bit once we place them. Oh, I forgot the key. Well, I'm pro. Well, I'm pro.
Oh
we
my
do not
God.
need to be making amateur mistakes. Right. Okay. Fine.
That's really funny.
So amateur. Fine. Whatever. I'll bring a camera back to the front door. At least that's good. Right, here we go. Oh, it's open now. Let's go. Let's do it.
I'm gonna get another camera. Or actually, I'm gonna get an EMF. Or no, I got a camera. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Hell yeah. I've never actually used a sound sensor, so I'm kind of curious to see what it's gonna be like. Let's drop it here. Grab the sensor. So John, as soon as I get inside A block, is to the right of the door, right?
Yeah, just on the right hand side of the door, but you have to actually be in the block. Don't. It's like the second
Right.
setter.
Understood. I wanna make sure I'm looking at you guys. I don't think I can actually put this up here. Yeah, I can't. Let's drop you, grab you, and keep going. This is also the last game I'll be doing. I'm gonna have dinner afterwards. It's currently waiting for me down in the kitchen. And I am starting to get a little bit hungry, I'm gonna say. That is the wrong button, but it's okay. So okay, it's talking to the ghost. So it said waist height, so I guess here. So waist height on the wall to the right side of the door. Confirm.
Yeah. So that's, I've done the same, and now I'm just going to go back through the main corridor and then up the stairs.
I somehow have 2 sound sensors on me. I don't remember picking up a second one.
You can put that in the dining hall. Go into the dining hall and put it on the wall facing into the dining hall.
Gotcha. The dining hall is right to the left there. It's a huge cafeteria. What is the best place to put it on?
There's like a little, it's hard to explain. You go through the door and there's like a little out jitty bit. Like, I don't know, like a room on the right as you go through. You put it on the wall of that, but facing into the main hall, but not towards the door, but towards the main hall.
So outside of the little room to the right, on the wall, is it like on the corner to the right of the door?
Yeah, like on the corner of that wall, but facing like out into the main mess hall. So it's like, it projects out a cube basically from...
So it's not pointing at the big ass windows, it's pointing at the door where we came from, right?
No, it's pointing at the big ass windows at the back.
Gotcha. Okay, I got it.
I'm just searching upstairs.
I'm gonna grab a few more items so I can scout downstairs. I can hear him upstairs. I haven't done the prison yet. Oh yeah, the prison's super fun. Like, I really like this map. This is a question which my favorite map is. It's not Asylum or Asylum, nor High School. Asylum is pretty cool, but it can get pretty fucking tedious because it's really big. I like Prison. Tanglewood Street, it's too basic. Tanglewood Street is the tutorial level, by the way. Okay, I want this.
Okay, now I'm getting scared. I've checked the infirmary and upstairs, it's not here.
Ooh, okay. I'm in the van right now. Oh, there's a lot of yellow things. There's A block hallway, there's a red bar on the A block hallway. So I think there's sound in there.
In A block? Are you literally seeing sound on A block, like on the red bar going up?
Yeah, on the sound sensor screen, it says Hey Block Hallway and there's a red bar.
Remind me, I've found the bone. It's on the stairs on the way up on the left.
Oh, I see you in the map. So if you turn left now, that's... Weirdly enough, the sound sensor isn't actually capturing the entirety of the A block. It's catching, like, the yellow square is on just the outside where you can get inside the bathroom and into the A block. But it does say that there's this sound on A block hallway. Okay, I think my walkie-talkie wasn't actually working. But yeah, there's a red bar on the sound sensor screen right above A block hallway. So that's probably where the ghost is.
What does it actually say on the red bar with the sound? Because that's the room it's in. But each room has its own.
It says A block hallway. Oh, you're here? Okay. The red bar disappeared, but there was a black bar right here, or a red bar right here, up to the 0.2. This is weird though. It was supposed to be yellow over here, but it's here
like
for some reason.
Like that one.
Yeah, like that one.
Perfect placement for that. Perfect placement for that, by the way.
Sweet,
well
sweet.
Well, you can see it covers the whole lot, and then you know whether it's that area. Alright,
Yeah.
so we're getting no sound now, but you saw sound on A block. I'm wondering whether it's because I came down there. Because I came down that stairs, and I wonder whether it buggered it up.
Yeah, I saw you coming through here. But yeah, there was Hay
Well, that
block
would've
hallway, and then there was a red bar.
That may have made sound. Mind you, it's got no activity, so it would only make sound if there's activity. Right, okay, so we think
It might
it's
have
this A
been
block, this hall.
here.
Why don't we triple check this hallway then, right? We
Yeah,
can
let's
put
do that.
we can put some sensors along it, These ones along the wall,
Uh-huh.
they'll trigger.
Yeah, that's smart, considering we also
We
need
can put
to clear
another
the
sound.
sector.
I'll put a second sound sensor there just in case. That's
Mhm.
easy. On that very end wall. Should we do that?
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Alright, sweet. I bring in the thermometer as well.
Oh, and then I could do with a camera. Have you got any more stuff at all? Because we could do with a camera. Oh, you got a photo camera. Is that a photo camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'll
a
show
photo
you where
camera.
the bone. I'll show you where the bone is. You just take a picture of the bone. Pick bone up. $20 in the bank. Actually, it won't be 20. It's 3 times on Pro, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, this is intermediate though.
Oh yeah. Right, so it's this stair. You know when you go through this door, the stairs that are on here on the
Uh-huh.
left. It's
Oh, yeah, I know.
halfway up. It's halfway
Gotcha.
up on the landing. So I'm going to go to the end of this corridor and place this sound sensor in the middle of the wall. Right, so we think it's here. No beeping or anything.
We got the camera. There's the bone. Take another one just in case and get the bone. Because sometimes if you're too far, it doesn't actually register as a bone. Okay. Should I put a motion sensor inside the block?
I've put one there as well. I've moved it. There's loads of activity. Did you open all these doors?
No.
Right, it's in here. Let's move around and see.
Okay, I'm gonna place a motion sensor on this wall.
I can hear it here, look. We're here.
I should be turning on my.
Can you
Oh,
hear
wait.
the sound?
I have 9 degrees here.
Wait, can you hear the sound? Is it just me who can hear that? Can you hear it banging? Like a ball bouncing.
No, I hear nothing.
I'm hearing it like inside these rooms. Here. Literally here, inside this room.
Oh, there's a Ouija board. There's a Luigi board.
Ah! I can hear the Ouija board moving, look! It's freaking out!
Oh, it looks fine to me. That's funny.
Hello? Can you hear us? Are you here? Oh!
Oh. A B
Block. A block. It's just an A block. Take a picture of it
Yeah.
and get points. It's A block. That was freaky! I heard it bouncing around. That was weird.
Yes, that's why
It's the
I
weirdest-
couldn't
and
hear
this
it.
lights come on as well. This lights come on. This is
Oh, we just messed with these doors here. Whoa, the mattress is on the ground. Maybe that's supposed to be a thing. Yeah, we're getting 4 degrees.
This is where you hit.
3 degrees way at that direction.
Look at it, it's totally in A block.
11.
Right? Oh, here we go.
3.
Beeping. Beeping too. I got 2 here. I got a 2B.
3.
And it's totally in this A block, fucking about. Right, okay, let's bring back more stuff, get cameras and stuff now we know it's definitely here. I've put sensors on the wall and stuff, so hopefully we'll get to see.
I'm gonna put the motion sensors inside the cell where you were getting that reader. Which was pretty sure this cell. I'm gonna put it here. Sorry guys, was getting lightheaded and needed a break. So much fun. I got a bone, yeah. Aspen, totally alright, man. Thank you so much for joining us. That was really, really fun. Looking forward to playing more Phasmophobia with you and other games too. That was really cool. Like, I had a blast. I'm having a blast. I haven't played Phasmophobia in so long, so this has been pretty cool. I'm gonna run. Okay, so we have the cameras right by the door. I think we need UV lights and spirit box, and that's it. I should have left my camera in there. I keep forgetting. But it's fine. Where's my camera? It's right there. Okay, I'm looking at you guys. For once, I'm actually looking at the camera. Alright, sweet.
Well, we've got sound right now in A block hallway, right?
Gotcha.
So I think A block hallway is just that centre bit of A block. Right, the other one that we just laid, the main hallway, is this bit outside a bit.
Oh.
Oh,
motion
it went
sensor.
deep in the room.
Yeah,
Motion
motion
sensor.
sensor and bam.
And the
did
sound
thing.
went up in the A. Right, okay, so we know it went in that
Sweet.
room.
Sweet,
Capture
sweet,
photo
sweet.
of
Okay, I'm
those.
bringing
Okay,
UV
well,
lights.
Definitely need
I
a
have-
camera on me then.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring a new one because this one only got 2 photos left. We need a ghostwriting book as well. So I have UV light, ghostwriting book, camera, and flashlight.
Okay, so I'll take the radio. What else do we need? Capture photo. I've got the camera. We've only got freezing,
Yeah.
haven't we?
We haven't got freezing
Uh,
yet, no, but we have the thermometers in the room.
But we should take a camera. I'll take this one
Oh, yeah.
anyway. I know there's 2 by the door, but I'll take this one anyway. Right, let's go.
Alright, sweet. Let's go.
God, this is fun, man.
It is.
Just me, you, and
So much
this big
strut to it.
giant prison.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact it's in A centre bit again. It was bad when
Oh,
it was
yeah.
in B centre bit. I much prefer it when it's in a room. You feel like you can control it then.
Yeah, because it could be literally anywhere inside that room. Although
Yeah.
every time I pointed the thermometer inside that one cell with the motion sensor, it would go down to 4 degrees, and any direction outside, out into the room would be like go up to 12. So I feel like he might actually be inside that cell in specific this time.
Okay. Well, I can point the camera, like, I'm just going to take this off the wall to confirm the location. Alright, there you go, it's gone.
Okay, no
I'm going to put
fingerprints
the
here.
camera all the way over here, which is insane, but there we go. Right.
You just opened that door. So the motion sensor.
This-
Oh,
This is...
hunting.
shit.
Oh, it's right there.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, I don't have any more photos. Hello, friend. You're so beautiful. Look at you being so beautiful. Closing the door on you. Okay. Pretty sure we got the ghost from that. We must have. There was a lot of
Nobody
photos.
saw it.
Okay, yeah, we got a photo of the ghost. We got several of them. I don't need this camera anymore. Good to get a first death out of the way. Yeah, you're past the initiation of the fingers on your face. The Ouija board lowers sanity greatly. Oh yeah, it does. It really does.
Are you here?
Unless it's a demon and you respond
Can
successfully.
you hear me? Say something. How old are you?
Wait.
I'm gonna get more cameras.
Okay. Oh. He just closed everything. I want to see if there's fingerprints on this door, cause oh, we got spirit box. We have spirit box.
Yeah, I heard it. Brilliant.
We also have fingerprints. So that's pretty much all. We have everything.
Is that it then? I think that's it.
We're just missing one evidence now. So it's either a spirit, wraith, poltergeist. It's either spirit, wraith, or poltergeist.
I think it's a race. We got freezing temperatures around.
We have freezing temperatures?
Yeah. I think so. We need to confirm that maybe with.
I at least don't have any like freezing breath or anything. It's down to 3 degrees only.
I got confused. That was the last one that was freezing temperatures.
Oh. So it's at a ghost orb.
We've definitely got orbs that are all over the bloody place. I've never seen so many orbs. This is like flying everywhere, but definitely in that room. Oh, there's the ghost again.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. So it's ghost orbs, right? Oh god. Why does it feel like he's really fast right now? I feel like he's really, really fast right now. Okay, we should be fine. The ghost is so dumb, like you just have to close the door. He could literally see you getting inside. It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Excellent job. Right, we're done. It's a poltergeist and we got a photo of the ghost as well, so we've done it. I mean, if you want to really upset him, his name's David Martin, you could just get him to hunt you again, but you're only on 16%.
David Martin! Yeah, I shouted his name, just to tease him.
Nothing going on.
God, it felt like he was being like super fast and right behind me though. Because I could hear the heartbeat like super, super close. There we go.
Wicked.
We got it.
Awesome new trick that. See, I told you this thing works.
Yeah, it
Covers
looks
all them
really
areas
well.
off.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it's got activity. Mind you, having said that, there's something screwy going on with it here. It looks broken to me, but whatever. It does work. It gives you... But only for those blocks. And of course, if it's at the back, you won't get anything.
Oh yeah.
You
It has a
desperately
very
need
wide
it for
range.
asylum. Yeah, you desperately... Well, right, well, that was super fun, man.
That
In
was.
fact, you've got my, got my Discord, so...
Oh yeah. We should totally play more, man.
No, totally. Just invite me to things. I'll turn up if I can. But if
Absolutely,
you're
yeah.
doing multiplayer. I love multiplayer stuff. Got most VR games. Very happy to play this. I play most Wednesday nights. It's like that's my thing. I just play like.
Oh yeah, that's
VR.
great too. Like, yeah, that's pretty great. Because I do a lot of game. I play a lot of Wednesdays as well. Because I'm actually, so far, what I do with Wednesdays has been just recording. But I since last week I started thinking of like doing live streams on Wednesdays instead, and just do video for Monday and Friday for my leisure schedule. So if I do go along with forward with that, we can like do a bunch of live streams on Wednesdays for
Put
these
me on
games.
your circle. Ping out. Sorted.
Absolutely.
And,
Hell yeah.
Anytime, because that was super fun.
That was
All right.
really fun. Yes.
Let's close it up. Win our award, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Take care.
Welcome back.
Sweet. See you next time. 220. That's a lot of money. All right, and that's it for us as well. I'm gonna eat now because I'm really hungry. That was super fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, and for being here and for talking. I'm hoping the bitrate on this was actually better. I'm trying a different preset, though. Granted, this game is not like fast paced or anything, but I'm looking forward to using these presets for Until You Fall as well, just to see like how much different it is in Grapple Tournament as well, just so I can check like if the quality is actually nice this time. Though I also been playing with normal, I've been streaming with normal latency instead of ultra low latency, so that means that I don't really get to like read the chat like as soon as you guys send the message as usual. But considering I'm usually playing with other people, I don't always look at the chat super frequently anyway, so you know that might be, maybe that's fine. But yeah, I might actually go forth with the whole thing of like streaming every Wednesday, because I'm really enjoying live streaming. It's so fun, and just being able to talk to you guys, respond to comments, and then you know just chatting with other people that are playing with me, or even if I'm streaming by myself. So look forward to that. I'll probably start doing that a lot now. Yeah, 3 hours passed super quick. It did. It really did. I mean, 3 hours? Jeez. Wow, it's 3 hours. It felt like 2 hours or something. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. If you guys want, there's a link in the description for my Twitter and my Discord. If you want to join the Discord, absolutely feel free to. We talk a lot there sometimes, and it's fun. It's good stuff. Community is pretty nice there. People are cool. John Hibbins, great fun. Yes, man, absolutely great fun. Thank you so much for joining us. It was really cool, and I'm looking forward to playing more games with you. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.